Welcome back to another episode of Out of Alignment, our lovely viewers. And yeah, it's been a fun week. Uh, some generic news. I caught COVID.
Oh,
I'm
really?
actually yeah, yeah.
Did you miss that, Greg?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wasn't here for that part, apparently.
Cool.
Uh,
My-
so yeah, I caught COVID. Mark caught COVID. Fairly mild case overall. My sense of taste is gone, as is my sense of smell. Slow seems to slowly be coming back, but overall we're good. Mark, Mark seems okay overall.
You know
No.
what this means, Neil? We're next.
Yes, we will transmit it via the internet.
I'm being paranoid. I'm getting the vaccine.
um, and I think technically we are all good for next week as well. So I don't believe there's any announcements anybody has holding us back from that.
No.
Okay. In that case, I don't think there's actually anything else to announce, which is nice. So let's get straight on to the recap of what happened last session. I believe this is going to be provided by Neil today.
Wow! All right. We started last session in Azarok's Legion. We visited Krek's shop. Why were we at Krek's shop?
I need
Wait,
arrows.
that's right. We need arrows. In which we Krek trades in everything,
Yes.
including goblin children. So that's cool. Might have to revisit that at some point. We couldn't open that dwarf door, and we came back to it later. But we'll get there. We went to Skullport, where there's a lot of Xanathar there, at least marks of Xanathar, with flaming skulls bobbing around town. Hence the name Skullport. There's a bunch of shops which I'm not going to list off for the recap. Had a creepy fortune teller try to sell us fortunes. Pretty sure it was a hag. We went to was it the Flag and Dragon? Yeah, Flag and Dragon dropped off the Moonstone delivery from Azarok's Legion to the owner there. Sat down, paid her to get some juicy information. What? Am I
Wrong.
missing
It's
something?
not for Azarok. We didn't pay her for Azarok. She was from it was the bard from the Yawning Portal who paid us that, who gave us that to give to her.
The Moonstone. That's right. Wow. Yeah, I
It's
didn't
okay.
know. Yeah, it's such a long time ago.
It was
I wasn't taking
It's
notes
only
back
like
then.
12 in-game days.
13 now.
Oh.
From Yawning Portal. Wow. Yawning Portal. Missed that. Wasn't paying attention. All right. All right. We were told about Dalagar's fortress. And if we ever run into anything, we need to maybe.
Hi.
Well, Kalal Delani sent us. Just give that to them, and they'll take us in for a bit. Somebody else in town, Tasselwind, will teleport us back to Waterdeep for a fee if we ever need to go back. The Slither Swamp is on level 8. Level 5 is the Willowwood Forest with a druid and a dragon, green dragon. Let's see. There's a level 8 also has a Hydra and Salat. Is that how you pronounce that? Salat?
Slad.
Slad.
Return,
Um,
Slad.
The Iron Eyes are heading to the Lost Level, which is level. Notes, Neil. Which one's the Lost Level?
6.
6. Thank you.
I got you.
I didn't write down the level. Wow. We were told that we have the key for the door.
We do.
I'm I'm not sure what that object is.
I think it's a literal
Key?
stone key.
That says
the literal
from
stone key.
Slither Slump to the lost level.
Okay, all
Does it
right.
actually say it on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay.
Wait, what?
See,
Why do we do these?
Brock and Ragnar missed it too.
Why are we doing these?
God
Alright.
damn
Why not
it.
let her do it?
Ragnar spends half his time stargazing, and there's no stars, so it's a lot of effort.
And when he's not stargazing, he's
You- you
picking bugs from his beard.
You can see how much I've been paying attention. So
Navel-gazing.
we're still trying to get through that dwarven door because it has the alabaster throne behind it.
Yeah, nailed it.
Hey, look at that! But you need a dwarf to open it, or you just blast your way through. So anyway, we started blasting.
I feel like
we-
you
we-
skipped over something there, but
Yeah, no, we bought a spell of knock, scroll of knock to open the door, but nobody in the party is even capable of casting knock, so there's that. We'd have to bring Mark down. I had a little conversation about that to open knock. I don't think he's up for it. So either we go get a dwarf or we figure out another way to open this particular door. We went back to town at the end to figure out what to do about this door. Ran past the fortune teller again and had our fortunes told. Do we want to go into detail about that or just say we had our fortunes told?
it was not good.
Not great fortunes, frankly.
Not for Kalana and Truth, at least.
And now, based on that, Kalana and Truth went to a bar, talked it over. A lot of changes might be happening in the party, things coming up. Little insecurities about what's happening, worries, concerns. And then they got hammered. And
Like you
I
do.
believe that's basically where the night ended. With
They came
the
back
party...
drunk, ate some cheese, and passed the fuck out.
That's true.
Yep.
And that's where we ended. So
The stone key, by the way, says on it is inscribed in Dwarvish. Meet me on the lost level. Find my twin in Slither Swamp.
Oh, so there's two keys. It's a double
No,
door.
it's not two keys. It's an
Twice.
archway. It's an archway. Why am I the smartest one here? Kalana's not supposed to be smart.
I assume twin meant the key, not the door itself.
Yes, but that about sums it up. The fortunes were pretty excellent. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
And I highly encourage those viewers just tuning in for whatever reason on episode 31 to go back to episode 30. Check it out. It's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I believe that's where.
Tonight.
I believe that is where we are picking up. Of the next day, a slight hangover. I believe Kalana had a dream.
Oh, not a good one.
Yep.
Yeah. What's that?
Was it a spooky dream?
It was a spooky dream.
Oh, big spooky dream.
Big spook.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
too
how
spooky.
spooky are we talking here?
Too spooky.
About an 8 to 9.
Oh, 8 spoopy.
Yeah.
3 spooky, 5 me.
All right.
Are Truth and I still on the floor when we wake up in
Yes.
a pile?
Unless you somehow migrated on top of something.
I didn't
and
know
sleep.
if maybe. Okay.
I mean, we had the courtesy of just throwing a couple blankets over you and placing buckets near your heads.
But not like in a comforting fashion. More like let's hide this pile of drunk people. Cover it in a blanket.
Oh, is that where
Is
we
one
want to
on
start?
top of the other, Uriah?
Oh,
Hey,
so
just kind of next to each other at
What's
this
the
point.
arrangement?
Yeah, in what arrangement are we on the floor together? Like,
You probably started off in like a crisscross, but now you're kind of separated.
like just next to each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Everything hurts. I'm on the floor. My head,
Move.
my back.
Move.
That's a song.
Inappropriate.
Where exactly are we?
We're on the floor,
Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah, but what
I-
room are we in?
Yeah.
You guys are in the guest quarters in Azrok's Legion, so it's
Okay.
basically just you four. There are 2 guards outside.
It's not the privacy of our tower. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Doing all right there, bud?
Morning, sunshine.
No? Okay.
Your
I
eyes
think
still work?
I might have something in one of my alchemy vials that can help you wake up.
No.
It's fine. Don't. No.
Okay.
I need breakfast.
Uh,
Something heavy, maybe.
There's
I
only
need-
one way to cure a hangover like that.
I need water. Jeez, I just take a
Meat
canteen
and beer.
I take my canteen and
There's only
slam.
there's only 2 cures to a hangover: either rehydrate or re-inebriate.
I'm not drinking for a while. I hurt. All right. Can we find not horrible food here?
I don't think so.
I think we got our.
I have more
rations.
cheese.
We still
Oh.
got some of our rations from the surface. These aren't that bad. Jerky and hardtack.
What is wrong with you?
Oh,
Can't-
sorry. Would you
can't
prefer
you-
the rat?
What? Rat's okay. Oh wait, did I get any mice? We'll look over the little pieces of cheese I put out the other night.
There is no
So-
more cheese in the room.
Uriah.
Aw,
Did we eat it or did the mice eat it?
that's
So-
a great question. I'm not sure.
So, Uriah,
Yes.
this is where I would reveal the thing I told you about last week. If you recall.
Nope.
Nope.
Should have reminded me before the stream.
Direct
No,
message time?
What is it?
No, it's fine. So, at this point, I would kind of point to the corner and be like, Kalana, you might want to check over there for your mouse friend.
Okay.
That's right. I remember.
Stumble my way into a corner.
Yep. And what you see is there does appear to be a mouse. And as you take a look at it, it kind of quickly turns and moves around, and you hear this. And it looks to be mechanical.
Can I pick him up?
It immediately jumps in your hand. And it is indeed made of smooth, polished metal and bits of gears and tiny little gemstones for eyes.
Call him what you like, but he is an infusion. That is what artificers would call a homunculus, but you can call it whatever you like.
That's a homunculus?
Did you make him for me?
Yes. I knew you've been looking for a mouse for a while, and thought it might help in our trying situations as a
I'm
force.
gonna hug him.
Which one?
Rock. I just
Ah.
run over and just give him like the biggest hug.
Back up.
Okay. Yep, nope, you're welcome. That's fine. Yeah. So he also has super awesome combat action. But no, so he also can
Flip a lever on the back and
not only just grows little boxing arms. But no, yeah, he also can assist you in situations if need be.
He does indeed have a stat block.
Yeah.
I don't even care about my dream anymore. Don't even care. I don't even care about anything anymore. Hello. Yeah, she's infatuated with her mouse.
How you feeling, Truth?
There it is. Okay.
I go out to the front where the guards are. Is there anywhere here to get good food?
They just point to what appears to be the building with the rat sandwich sign.
Oh, come on, guys. Nowhere else. All right. I just meander over to the building. I don't care what the rest of the party's doing.
You are followed by a guard.
Okay. All right. I go in the building.
All right. Just like before, there are rations to buy. Baked mushrooms, rat jerky, cakes of dried moss, and other underground edibles. A day of rations is 5 silver pieces.
Hey, you guys got a kitchen in here?
They just point over and you just see a giant chopping block where they're just cutting the heads off of rats. And drying out meat.
Okay. I'll be back. I just leave. I wander back to where the party is.
Doesn't somebody have Goodberry or whatever it's called?
Hey,
I have good berry.
Druid man.
Druid man.
Mm-hmm.
You got that? I remember you got berries at one point. Did you find any more berries? Those are good.
I can conjure some.
Perfect. Can you do that?
Yeah. Sure. Allow me to. All right, and he just does like a magician thing and just 10 berries.
Awesome. I just take the entire handful and go to eat them.
Oh man.
You gonna share?
It's like a handful of berries.
They're quite filling.
Oh. I'll take 2 then. Here you go.
Isn't that 2 days worth of food?
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they only last 24 hours, so.
I hand the rest back and I pop 2.
You feel very full. Like to the point where like you definitely couldn't eat a single other thing.
You ever
And
eat
you
5,000 calories in a single sitting?
Yeah, and you feel like you may really have to poop.
You okay, True?
Buddy?
True?
I'm just
I'm
gonna
okay.
start back in the way.
Just
I'm okay. Where's the
I would like a berry.
where's the outhouse?
There you go.
You are very quickly led to a kind of section of cavern where there's just some holes dug in the ground. And it is awful smelling in here.
I hate this place. Alright. Is the guard still there?
He's like a little ways away, but yeah, he's there. He's not watching.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to know.
make sure there ain't no smuggling going on in the air. Oh man. I'm so glad you did not eat all 10 of those. You probably would have died.
Episode 31, the episode where truth exploded.
Please no.
They really need to
boy.
write that into Goodberry. What happens if you eat more than one?
That's a dumb way to die.
They just what was it, Veruca salt? They just turn into a giant good berry slowly.
Oompa loompa doompa dee doo.
All right, well, truth is pooping, so whatever you guys are doing.
What to me?
Oh boy. Oh, I also posted his stat block in Discord for you. So the nice thing is he can also act as a magical conduit. So if he's attacking something or on something or just hidden behind somebody and just grabs their foot, I can charge through him. Which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I believe he technically obeys Brock.
Yeah, as far as movement and stuff goes, yeah.
As far as actually
Probably.
doing anything in combat, he obeys you.
Well, can't you just tell it to do what Kalana says?
It says it is friendly to me and my companions and obeys my commands. So it's friendly to everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
Should you decide to deploy him, so to speak, just let me know. Otherwise, he'll just kind of chitter and do mouse things.
Oh, I can't talk to him now. I'm used
They
to talking
understand
with.
languages? They understand the language that you speak.
Yeah, I know he understands me, but I can't hear him back. I'm assuming he doesn't talk, does he?
Not that I'm seeing
Oh.
on.
I have a mouse. Here we go. I'm sorry.
Well,
It works. Technically not
is
wrong.
your mouse electric powered?
It's actually powered by a 100 gold pearl inside of it.
Well, he's yellow, so.
Yep.
Pearls are yellow, I guess.
Gold. You said gold pearl.
Gold
That's what you said.
No, it's a
Isn't
hundred.
that what you said?
Cost.
Oh,
No,
it costs.
100.
Sorry, I just saw gold, like
Yeah,
gold colored.
It is a pearl worth the value of 100 gold.
My bad.
He's an expensive mouse.
Yeah.
Anyway, so once Truth finishes up, I guess we're gonna go and see about stone shaping that door.
It's also telekinetic, apparently. It
what?
attacks with its brain. It does force strikes. Anyway, sorry, continue. What?
Wait, it's telekinetic?
Ranged weapon attack, force damage.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
it
confused
does.
how this thing works, but okay.
Alright.
well, hey, can it report back what it sees?
But that's the thing is I can't talk to it to find out.
But can
I
it
can talk to a
the
regular
brain?
mouse.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like that.
But I love him. Hello.
So after a bit of waiting for Truth, he eventually returns. Feeling much relieved.
Okay, I'm better.
Probably more dehydrated than he was.
Ooh. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Continue then?
I'm fine. Yeah, we can go.
Yeah. Okay. So who are we meeting with to start, I guess?
We're not meeting
Well-
with you. Oh, I should send a message to Mark. I'm pulling up my stone. Oop, sorry, mouse.
Are you certain you're sober from last night?
I don't. There's parts of last night I'll remember, and parts of it don't want to remember. So we're just, I don't know, maybe. So I pull out my sending stone though.
Yeah.
Or, well, I guess Ragnar's sending stone that I just still haven't given back to him. And just, hey Martin, we're probably not gonna come get you. Your cousin remembered a way to shape rocks, so we should be good.
Think is that 20 words?
25.
Ah.
I have one left.
Keeping spy.
A few moments pass. Oh, good. I won't bother then.
I think I bothered him.
I think
he's
at
not
most he may. I don't think he's mad. I think he's probably more relieved.
I hope so.
So, shall we?
Back later. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys make your way out of town. Of course, still escorted. You are made sure that you still have your papers, and you are left at the edge of town. You then very
Forgot we were in Nazi Germany. Papers, papers, please, papers. Anyway.
You are then you then make your way past the, let's see, A, C, D, making sure I'm right with the rooms you guys pass. You guys make your way past the garbage heap, past some of the bugbear sentries, which they kind of stop for a moment, see your papers, and let you on through. Making your way through some of the caverns, and eventually find your way back to the door. Where, of course, that block is still there with the crushed goblin.
All right, Ragnar.
All right. So here's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Stone Shape to basically create a thin pathway thick enough for a person to squeeze through around the door.
Or a mouse.
Okay.
You want to get through.
So like here-ish, basically, and like an L is kind of what you're looking for.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, let's see. No more than 5 feet in any dimension.
Mm-hmm.
For the section of stone, as long as it's less than 5 feet thick. All right, yeah. You are able to very easily carve out kind of a catty corner, like diagonal passage straight through. The stone morphs beneath your touch, almost seeming to melt. And as it does so, it just slowly kind of becomes this gap, and the melted stone just flows over the surrounding stonework of the dungeon, kind of covering up the bits of the fresco that was on the door, marring it. And eventually it begins to harden and stop flowing, and you can see into the darkness of the room a giant stone block sitting in a otherwise I have to actually edit the room, so give me a second. Whoop. That's not where I want the grid to be. There we go. Boop, boop. And we're just going to do that. Technically, the corner isn't the corner that your mini is in is what's gone. Like this is gone.
So sort of.
Yeah, but
like that.
yeah. Let me
Alright.
get a block there just so no one falls into the fucking
And falls down to the ocean.
and you immediately hear
Oh, he's breathing. Okay.
I
Oh.
cast Pass Without a Trace. I try to stealthily sneak my way through the gap.
roll me a stealth check.
Man, this is where we die. Okay. Rock stealth.
You go last.
Yeah. Oh my god, I figured it out.
32.
Nice. You figured it out?
Figured what out?
I know how to cheese stealth rolls with Brock. When it gets to
Oh,
my
no.
turn, I'll let you know.
Right. Excuse me. So you walk into the room, and you can see that this room is this very well-worn stone, and all around you just see these cubes of solid granite. Don't be moving around.
Trying to make my character look around.
Alt. You see these cubes of solid granite, each measuring about 8 feet on the side, arranged about the chamber. You can see unfinished statues peeking at different areas of the room. Piles of chipped stone kind of around the chamber in general. And in the center, you see a giant hulking form, kind of hunkered down in the middle of the room. It appears to have this kind of scaly texture, and has these 3 arms coming out from it, almost kind of overlapped with each other a little bit, and these 3 stumps of legs, almost in a tripod formation, kind of hunched down, and you can just see at the very top, in the center of this giant creature in the middle of the room, as you hear just you can see a mouth just quivering. That is the top of this creature. Teeth just kind of poking outwards almost. It seems to be asleep.
Oh shit, it's an elder thing. So first, I would like to make it aside and say, do you notice there's a new emote?
What?
There's a new emote.
Oh,
Oh,
surprised.
nice.
What?
Secondly, I am then going to sneak back to the gap. Actually, I would like to, looking at it,
Uh-huh.
do I have any idea what this thing is?
Give me a second to see what knowledge check that is. I always forget to have this open. Give me a Arcana check.
Well, there goes the rest of my luck for the session. 24.
All right. You have heard of creatures, bizarre creatures of the elemental plane of Earth, that sniff out gemstones and precious metals, tunneling through earth and rock to consume treasures. Generally, finding themselves in deep, dark, underdark places, becoming aggressive towards miners and treasure hunters whenever their diet is scarce. This is what is known as a Zorn.
A Zorn.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know?
You also know that they tend to be fairly fairly healthy. And this one is much larger than normal.
Okay, so it's a very large Zorn.
Yep.
Are they? Do I happen to know if they're weak or strong against anything?
You know that they are generally they can't be hit by things that aren't magic. Or magical in nature. So like magical weapons are okay. But normal weapons do not pierce their thick hide.
All right. I'm just gonna sort of stealthily, wealthily zoop back here. And very quietly, I'm going to whisper what I've learned. Okay, guys. There's a thing up ahead. I think it's called a Zorn. Some sort of earth elemental. And they're immune to non-magical damage. I don't know much about these things, but they're tough bastards, and this one is particularly big. So we ought to be careful moving forward.
Any sign of the throne?
Not yet. There's a door in here, but I can't see the entire room, so... Or what's past the door. So hopefully it's over there. These things eat treasure, though, so it could be that the throne is lunch. So we might have to dig what's left of it out of this thing's guts.
I hope not. Well, no, wait. It said, when we were told about it, the elf said that it was guarded by something. Maybe this is what's guarding it?
That might explain why it's so big. Just a moment. Is there any clear way that the thing might have tunneled its way in here?
It does not appear so from where you were standing.
Yeah, I don't see an entrance tunnel, so that actually seems like a pretty decent guess that this might be the guardian of the throne. Still, though, unless we get eyes on the throne, I don't know if we can really report back.
Yeah, no. Probably not. So, are we gonna try to sneak around it?
I'm down for that. Truth? Brock?
Truth gestures to his adamantine armor.
So
Not a good
Yes.
idea.
I'll be fine with sneaking, but I can't. I don't know if I can help.
So, how's this sound? You guys will get you into the room. Then
Sure.
Kalan and I will sneak across the room, try to see if we can find the treasure, or the throne. If it's there, we all leave, and we could report back upstairs. But next time we go that way, that we found the throne, the guardian's intact, and we know where it is. If this thing wakes up and we have to fight it, then you guys will already be in the room, and you could back us up. How's that sound?
Yeah, all right. What he shaped he's just a little tunnel.
Yeah, it's like a 5 foot tall, 5 foot thick tunnel.
Yeah.
You can fit through that.
All right, yeah, I can fit through that.
Yeah, you might have to stoop, but
Oh yeah.
Well, so did Ragnar. Brock's the only one who doesn't really have to stoop at all.
So I'll be fine sneaking through.
Okay.
alright. Ba-dum.
So I can stay here or come with either one.
Sneaking into the room and just staying in the front is the plan. Okay.
Okay.
And he cast Pass Without a Trace, so at least we have that. All right.
I'll
I'm gonna sneak through next.
All right. Hold on a minute. Let me take a look at Pass Without a Trace. Pass, which for some reason isn't in my history, which is really weird.
That is really weird.
Okay. I need you guys to make stealth checks with disadvantage, and your boots of elven kind do not grant you advantage against this check.
I already have disadvantage.
Those who are going in the chamber. Are you going in
Okay.
the chamber?
I think that
Well,
was the plan, as we all are.
Okay.
The plan was to
Well,
go in.
only 2 minis are there.
Ah.
So,
Yeah, I was waiting on
Fair.
their
So-
roll result.
But
Yeah.
I still get the +10 on whatever my
yes.
low roll is.
Yep. Pass Without Trace would still work for this.
Ooh.
Hold on. Hold on. That's fine. 17, technically.
Okay.
21.
21. All right. You guys see the giant creature there in the center of the room, and you suddenly see a bunch of slits open all the way around the rim of its mouth, probably about 3 or 4 inches away from the edge, and you just see them all open up, but nothing seems to happen.
So, I think I can go next, Truth. To which you just see me sort of levitate slightly. It won't let me stay levitating.
That's because I have to.
Oh.
You've got your horn, right?
I have my flying boots. I don't need to touch the ground.
That's smart.
All right. Roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Even though I'm not touching anything?
Correct.
Doesn't make any sense. That's the whole reason.
Creature probably has.
It's the creature.
Oh, it's smell probably. Well, my stealth's a -1, so that's a 5.
Well, you still get the plus 10.
Plus 10.
15.
15. Okay. Once again, you see the creature as Brock enters the room, just all these slits opening up, just. And you see one giant eye in the center just flick open and suddenly look around the room in your guys' direction. And it just lifts itself up on its 3 stumpy legs and just starts looking your direction. Just.
You did.
Oh, shit.
No.
Roll initiative.
I just kind of looked
Truth,
back.
we fucked up.
You guys didn't tell me it was sniffing us. I thought it was a noise thing.
Oh no. He's the one who knows.
I don't even know why I'm looking at my character sheet. I already know it's -1. Oh boy. It's a good thing I'm in the front.
Right. All right. 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
16.
15 to 10.
13.
Almost certain Kalana has the higher dex.
17.
And then Brock.
Didn't you say 15?
I have a,
Her dex
I
is
have a
17.
17 dex.
Yeah, you guys both said the same initiative
Yeah, we
number, it
both
sounded
the
like.
same initiative.
Oh.
All right. Truth, you're up first.
I got a 6, by the way. Not that it matters.
You immediately just, shortly after Brock went ahead of you, you just immediately hear this giant roar coming out of the room.
In or out, guys? In or out?
In!
Okay. Oh, he's a big boy. Let's see. Do I have anything? I already have my sight, but I can't get to him.
Don't group up.
I am going to. I'm gonna do Hexblade's Curse at it, which is just a bonus action.
Okay. You immediately see the shadows in the room around this creature kind of darken and almost stick, become solid to the creature, as Truth points his finger at it.
Oh, shoot.
Interesting.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's okay.
And I'll. I guess I'll. Yeah, that's all
That's
I
it?
can really. You know what? I'll use my second. I'll use my action to use a dash to. Boop boop boop. Here.
Okay. Kalana.
So he said magical weapons can hurt it. Does that mean I need magical ammunition?
Nope.
Or shooting it?
You're shooting things with your bow. Counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are attacks. It is an attack from a magical weapon, so it counts.
Okay.
Yay, 5th
How
edition.
many times can I do that with my? Since I'm actually probably gonna use it now. Hold on, real quick. Where'd it go? Da-da-da-da-da. Anytime I want. Okay, I can do it as many times as I want. All right, we're gonna try out my fun sharpshooter penalty thing
Okay.
and give that a go with my first arrow. 18.
18 is a miss. Actually, yeah, because it's +4, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
18 is a miss. Your arrow bounces off its thick hide.
Clink. Try again. Just do the normal one. That's still gonna miss. That's still an 18.
18, yep. Plinks straight off its hide.
I got one more. Oh, I don't like this. Damn it!
Would you like to use any of your movement or anything?
Do you have
You have an inspiration?
inspiration?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do I want to use that this soon though? Let's wait to see if it gets worse.
Yeah. If nothing else, we got tiny hole we can escape out
But
of.
yeah, I'll at least get like by the statue, hide a little.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Ragnar.
All right. First things first, I'm gonna roll to reload or to recharge my wand of magic missiles because I forgot to do that last time. So I can regain 6 charges. I think it's D6 plus 1. Either way, it's fully charged again. Next, gonna hit cover right here. Oh, this doesn't. Oh,
Yeah, these are not one block. They are like 8 blocks stacked. So for Tail Spire, so sometimes you can get caught.
all right. Moonbeam.
All right.
So, when it enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames. So it must make a con saving throw.
All right. So
DC 15.
when it starts its turn, which yeah, point of order. I did look that up after the last session where it was a thing. The turn you do it, it does not trigger it.
Boo.
Yeah.
I initially took this ability specifically to cheese that rule. Shame on you. But okay, yeah. So yeah, I have a moonbeam centered on the creature.
Cool.
I guess it's my job to keep it there then.
All right.
I think I can move it.
Okay.
It is its turn. So it is a DC what? What?
It is a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's its best.
Oh shit.
And it's fine.
Well, it saves for half.
Okay.
It takes, and I cast this as a second level. So that would be 5 radiant.
All right.
And I'm gonna expend that spell slot.
Okay. You see its feet, the stumps of its toes slightly sink into the ground without disturbing any of the stonework.
Oh, that's probably not good.
And it just 2, 3, 4
Oh, he's
glide.
going for the statue. Oh, it's Kalana. Oh.
no, it's going for me. The thing that shot at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just glides over through the stone. Doesn't even actually lift its feet. It just slowly glides through the stonework.
Like a fucking Dalek.
And its 3 claws, one of them swings, and it actually phases through the stonework of the statue.
Well, that shows me about how much use my cover is going to be.
Not any.
Um,
Well, not if you're right behind it, at least.
Actually,
Can't reach that far. What?
okay. I was just checking something. You notice it almost seems to reach out, like, when it claws out at you, it's almost like its arm is, like, almost tucked in.
It's a strong hand.
That'd be a 23 to hit.
No. Yeah, I think that hits.
6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then it kind of reaches out with another and starts bringing another arm down, and it's you notice now the reason why it looked kind of scrunched up was because it wasn't stretching, and this one's going straight for Ragnar.
Oh, Jesus. Have fun, buddy.
You know what? Music would help.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
It was almost a natural 1.
Jesus Christ.
So-
and it tipped over.
Question.
Yeah.
Would a 19 stealth have not woken it up?
Maybe.
I could have prevented all of this.
I still don't know that we would have made it very far without fighting this thing.
Where are the rules for concentration?
Oh, well, first make
think
me take 7 slashing damage. Or sorry, not 7.
Oh,
That's what I wrote. 12 slashing damage.
don't tell me your stone form requires concentration.
Stone
No,
shape.
I
Oh,
have
that's over.
concentration on the moonbeam.
Yes. Yeah, that stone shape's over.
I was gonna say,
Um,
don't seal us in here.
Let's see. Concentration 5e. I need you to. I think it's half or 10, whatever is higher. But either way, you have to make me a concentration check. So make me a Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw?
Yes. I'm double checking. Pretty certain it'll be DC 10. 10 or half, whatever's higher.
Alright, well, I fail.
Yep.
So moonbeam fizzles.
Moonbeam
what did he get? A
drops.
7?
Yeah.
Can I use Flash of Genius? It's a saving throw. It adds +4 to his roll.
Yes, you can.
There you go.
Alright, I succeed.
All right. Then it swipes out again. This time at Truth. That is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
All right. And then lastly, it bites out at Barack. 19 to hit.
Miss.
All right. And that is its turn. Brock.
So 2 questions. 1, if that guy would have backhanded me, I'm flying. Would I have just gone flying somewhere else?
No.
Second, is this guy organic?
He does not seem to be.
Okay.
And I did tell you he was an earth elemental.
I was wondering, does he look like the mini? I guess is what I was getting at.
Yeah, he does, but no, he doesn't look like the mini. He looks. I posted a picture.
It's in Discord.
Whether or not he looks like he may be made of stone doesn't really matter because I'm still casting the same spell. So I'm gonna cast. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that creatures? Creature. Okay. I'll target it behind him. I'm gonna center a shatter behind him so it doesn't hit anybody other than him.
Okay.
But, did it not? Oh, it didn't populate over. Okay. Oh, because it's a con check, that's why. And if he is inorganic, he has disadvantage on his con roll. But the con save is 15.
I say he's.
Oh, well, let me specify. So it actually does say if he is made of... Oh, it just says inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal. So, unless he's fleshy.
He is not made of stone. So.
It doesn't need to be specifically stone, just anything that's not organic. But I don't
Yeah,
know
I'd
what
say he's organic
it is.
enough.
Okay. So, con 15 save then.
The inside of him is definitely very fleshy.
The inside. Oh, is this like a General Grievous kind of thing?
What was the save number?
Con 15.
He saves.
Okay. So then he takes half of this. Did that populate? There it went.
So he takes 7 damage.
7. Is it thunder? Looks like
Thunder!
thunder. Yes, thunder. Thunderstruck! Alright. Well, hopefully. Well, he's attacking everybody, so I guess it really doesn't matter where I stand. So.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Truth.
I'm gonna take a big old swing. Come on. There it goes. Come on, baby. Hey, that's a crit with Hexblade's Curse.
Yes, it is.
Cool. So, boop, boop, and a 2d6, and I'm gonna stack a 4th level Eldritch Smite on top of it. So,
Which also gets doubled
which also gets doubled
because it's dice.
So, and it's what did we decide the last session? It was 5d8.
Yeah. So you get 10.
And that yeah. So I'm just gonna do this.
Oh shit.
Plus 5. So
What the-
77 damage.
Jesus.
There's
Oh,
a bot
bottle
in the
alert.
chat.
I see him.
Okay.
Got it.
You swing your scythe and it just gouges into this creature. It screams out in massive amounts of pain as this deep gash just like you slice and the wound tears and just begins to like turn to dust and wither away. It's still up.
Fuck. Jesus.
All right. Swing number 2. Oh, I forgot to grade. Oh, wow. It's a +8. 18.
Miss.
Yes. All right, I'm going to step up. I'm going to boop him.
All right.
What is that boop? Why is it? It keeps resetting it. There it is. Still +8.
Miss.
Okay. Yes.
No boobs.
All right. Kalana.
I don't like this. So I back away. I'm going to take an opportunity attack, aren't I?
Maybe.
Yes, probably.
Only if you leave its threatened squares. And this thing has a reach of at least 15 feet, because it hit me where I'm standing.
That's fair.
I mean, okay, I'll try. Just at least back enough so I don't have disadvantage. A backup one?
Doesn't swing out.
Yay! Okay. Round 2.
It's looking real. There's just this giant gash that's just like every now and again bits of its flesh are just falling off and immediately turning to dust where this giant gash in its side is.
Can I aim for the gash?
Sure. Y'all take a attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
But it has a lower AC.
Uh-oh.
12.
That's a miss.
Alright, we'll just do a regular one. For the fuck's sake, please hit this. Fucking!
Oh, man.
Oh.
Also, is that D10 having a seizure on your screen too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
It's
Between
right
me
under
and Truth. Oh, he probably can't see me.
Oh,
See you. No.
it's just spazzing out.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you have the stream up, look at that one.
Both my attacks.
All right.
What happened?
Mm,
Ragnar.
Alright, I shake off the, Wait. I had kept my concentration, didn't I?
No, you did not. You failed.
I failed?
no, he passed Flash
Oh
of
yeah,
Genius.
because you.
Oh yeah,
that was
Flash
a
of Genius. That's
either.
right. Yes.
So I take the beam from where it was, which I guess was like here,
Yeah.
and just zoop it on over.
All right.
So now, just a moment. Hold, please.
Start playing some elevator music.
Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a 25-foot circle or something, and that I was frying the rest of the party.
I almost did it with Shatter, so I get it. Your go-to was Fireball. I understand.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot circle. So yeah, I just zoop. I redirect the circle on top of it.
Okay. That it?
That is it.
All right, its turn. So it makes a con save.
Yep, DC 15.
Success.
All right, saves for half. 9.
All right. And now it attacks. This time its singular eye looks around rapidly and focuses on Truth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey,
Probably a
The new
little
gash
bit.
becomes a second mouth.
11 to hit.
miss.
12 to hit.
Miss.
Boy.
8 to hit.
Miss.
22 to hit.
Hit.
As it
Damn.
as it swipes 3 times at you, missing each one.
Whoop,
It then leans forward, and this massive mouth just opens up in front of you and
Oh.
envelops you and just crunch. 15 piercing damage as the teeth pierce into bits of your armor. It just picks you up and just kind of shakes, and you fall back down to the ground.
It's like the Kraken scene in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ow. Oh, I have to my health. All right, there we go. Fixed it.
Brock.
Alrighty. Well, that was pretty terrifying to see at point blank. So. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, so I guess with that, hey, you'll put him down. Punch, punch. So, Thunder Gauntlet.
Thunder Gauntlet.
Right. Yeah,
Thunder
I am
Gauntlet.
diagonal. Okay. Also, I keep forgetting
Thunder
to click that
Gauntlet.
now. Thunder Gauntlets. Oh. Woo. Oh.
Natural
Hell yeah.
20.
I don't do this very often. There's double the die, but 1 bonus, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll do this, and I'll just roll another d8 on top. So 11. Oh, no. Plus. Stop it. 19.
How do you want to do
Thunder.
this?
I'd like to think I'd swing into the new open gash and electrify it.
You just swing into this giant, almost decaying hole that has been opened up onto its side. And as you do, you kind of open your hand and you just feel something. What almost feels to be some core of this creature. And you send your electric through the gauntlets and it just... completely still.
Did he just find its gem heart?
Rip it out and make a homunculus. Oh, is that an Oblivion reference?
No.
No.
That was a Stormlight
Oh,
reference.
okay.
Well,
Oh, wow.
Well, that could have gone better.
I guess I could stop flying now.
How's everybody feeling?
Like a failure, but you know, y'all did great.
Oh yeah, I guess I stopped concentration on Moonbeam.
Well,
Any of my stupid arrows, can I pick them up since they were useless?
Yes.
Thanks.
I mean,
I don't know, guys. Be on high alert. The battle music is still going.
It is?
it is.
It is.
How about now?
Okay.
Okay, it's gone now.
I always forget to click the apply button.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't hear it anymore, and I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
That was
Something.
Well,
kind of look. I kind of like look at my scythe. Like,
Is something wrong with it?
no, it's just all right.
Yeah, good work on that, cutting that
Cool.
thing open. That was
yeah.
mighty impressive.
Did you give it extra juice or something that time, or
I mean, yeah.
it worked?
You just weren't expecting it to
Definitely
survive,
worked.
were you?
I wasn't expecting it to work that well.
Oh.
I'm just gonna, and I poof the. It's kind of drop it.
Ah,
It vanishes.
My, what interesting and rustic architecture.
You know, here's a quick question for the damage you rolled. Had you include your curse damage in that?
No, but it was only like an additional +3.
Oh, I thought it was a dice.
No.
Okay.
It's mainly the crit on 19s or 20s.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And I healed 10 when it dies.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I'm almost fine.
Okay, so how's everybody doing on health?
Oh, so yeah, as it died, then I forgot about that point. As it died, you saw all the shadows that were almost sticking to it. You see them coalesce onto the ground and then slink over to Truth, go up, and then some of his wounds just slowly close.
Oh, okay. I'm going to assume that was normal. Truth?
As normal as anything gets down here, I'd imagine.
I've used that spell once before. Do I remember that happening the last time I used it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, that was expected. I don't like to use it that much because it's kind of creepy.
Okay.
Is that part of the whole entropy thing? or something?
No, actually. Well, yes. Yeah.
Well, it seems
yeah.
like the opposite of entropy, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's
As
fine.
long as you expected it to happen, then I mean, hey.
So where's this albacore throne?
There's a door over there.
Alabaster.
Right.
Al
Albacore.
Gore throne.
So yeah,
Overthrow?
you see a bunch of stone blocks around. The door, it's actually a 2-panel door. I just didn't have. It's supposed to be catty corner, so it's supposed to be going this way.
Ah.
But it looks exactly similar to the one that you guys bypassed.
Oh.
Or dwarves. Okay. Is there any writing on it?
said it's
It does not.
identical?
It is identical.
I pull up my lantern and unhood it.
All right.
Ragnar, can you do the
Um,
thing?
No.
No. You see a bunch of, like I said, granite blocks around here. 3 statues, or four roughly finished. Kind of like some details are probably still left to carve on them. Of elves.
Okay. More elf magic.
This room, by the way,
It's
is
an elven throne.
yeah. Let's say this room, by the way, is probably about 50 feet high. This is a very large chamber.
Is there anything up?
No, it is just kind of a large, vaguely squarish room, very unadorned. And these cubes are about 8 foot high. So they're about 8 foot by 8 foot.
Are these like what someone would carve statues in, like a marble slab, basically, or something? Like
It seems like that might be the purpose of them.
wanna
This
go check
seems
them
to
all
be a
out.
workwork.
I
it
wanna
looks
check
like
them all out,
Like
just
an
to be
artist
safe.
chambers.
Okay. Starting with which one?
Where I'm at now. I don't know. Just walk around the room looking at them.
All right. Make
Where
me
you
an
guys
investigation check.
I'm just gonna jiggle the door and try to shake it and see if it budges at all.
Yeah.
20.
Seems to be a giant block of solid stone.
I'm gonna go help.
And the
Oh,
door
alright.
does not budge.
I kick it.
Nothing happens. Your foot hurts.
Can you do that shape thing?
No.
No?
I can only do that once a day. We could spend the night here, but
It's only
it's a
morning
waste
though,
of
isn't it?
time. Yeah, exactly. Hate to waste the time.
Well, maybe there's something on these walls I could find. Gonna, while Kalana, you're checking out the statues, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
sh-
definitely.
she was checking
I'm
out
gonna
the
go-
blocks of stone.
I'm gonna check the walls, see if there's like any murals or anything in this room.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an investigation check. And then, which one are you checking out next? Kalana.
Ooh.
Okay, make me an investigation check. So Brock, you notice that there seems to be bits where it looks like there used to be shelves in this room, but they have since kind of been worn away, and they all seem to be roughly about waist height. This definitely seems to be some sort of dwarven workshop. And then what was your roll there?
8.
8. Solid block of stone, as far as you can tell.
Hey,
And all of them
Kalana,
look pretty identical.
Yeah.
you said this room's of elvish importance, right?
The throne is, yeah. It's an elven throne made by dwarves.
Okay, I was gonna say if you were aware that this is a dwarven workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, makes sense. We got along. Elves and dwarves, at least,
Well, right. I just
What I-
didn't know.
can recall from my history. Before
Right. I just didn't know if you knew of anything of
Um,
dwarves being employed by elves.
Do
to
I
make
know
their
anything?
own.
no.
No, you don't know anything. Anything at all.
I mean, you
Not
know
since
you know that it was that the throne was made by, or was actually carved by elves. And you know that, but you also know that the dwarves are somehow involved, but you don't know its history.
Do I know any history between elves and dwarves?
I mean, nothing specific comes to mind. By the way, how are you inspecting these stone blocks?
Touching them?
'Kay.
Walking around them?
You know what? I'm gonna tap on one.
Okay. Which one?
The one right in front of me to see if it's hollow or if it's solid.
Okay. You knock on it with your gauntlet, and it is definitely solid stone.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's knock on them.
All right.
Yeah, because is it just because of the program that these are so much bigger than the statues, or are they actually like that?
They're supposed to be 8 foot by 8 foot, so
okay.
a square
So
is
it
5 foot. So, yeah.
Now I was making
Alright.
sure that it wasn't actually looks like it could hold more than one statue in it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is.
Or a throne.
It is very big. They are very big. Which one are you knocking on there, Kalana?
The one I'm facing. The one
Okay,
I
yep.
just checked out.
Completely solid.
This one.
Completely solid.
Hey,
La, 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 la,
who
la.
has that wand of secrets?
Oh, I do!
Just stand in the middle of the room, see what happens.
That's a good idea. This is why you went to college. Wands of secrets.
Let me see. I can't remember if it just points towards it or if it makes anything glow.
It pulses and points to the one nearest you.
Yep. I was thinking Brock's other
The
power.
magic detection.
No, when you had the power because you cleaned the
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was like
Oh, that
a
lasted
week
24
ago.
hours, you said.
within
Yeah.
30 feet of you.
Oh, it's within 30 feet.
Yep.
Oh.
So it circles around and then just slowly rests, not really pointing at anything.
Okay, so that was one. Let's do
Let me see if I've got anything that might
over here. I think that'll get him. Will that get him? Yeah.
Okay. Again, spins around and just kind of rests.
Alright, I got one more. Which side? I got one more charge.
opposite where you're standing, I'd say.
The other side?
Yeah. Something about him phasing through that statue was kind of weird. I don't know if that was him or the statue.
I'm pretty sure it's him.
Yeah.
No. Fine. Alright. Yeah.
All right.
Here. Maybe I'll get that one on the corner then. Yeah.
All right. It spins and eventually just kind of comes to a rest. The magic completely expelled.
Can't use it again until tomorrow. Anybody else got one?
I got one, but they got a big enough range that if there was something, you would have seen it by now.
Mm-mm. Not if it was over in this.
section.
Not where truth is. If it's anything over here, it wouldn't have picked it up.
We found all 0 secrets, guys.
God
This is the only corner we haven't checked.
dang it.
I'm
You
going
did it.
to
You found all
use
0 secrets.
what is it? Control flame.
Produce flame?
Huh?
Control flame? I don't remember which one it is. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Produce flame.
'Kay.
And basically just make a ball of fire in my hand to act as a light.
I mean, I got a light on right now.
And then I'm going to wander around with my 22 passive perception and look at walls and shit.
All right. You don't notice anything.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything, guys.
I think it's just a room.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only way forward is through that door.
But we don't know what.
The only
we
way
do to get
forward
through it.
is through that doorward.
Is there a lock on that one?
There is not.
This one's also made of stone.
Same
Yes.
bullshit as
Exact
this,
same as this one. Fresco and all.
I mean, we can blast it if you want.
Rock, you speak Dwarvish, right?
Yep.
Try telling it to open. In Dwarvish.
Doesn't make a Lord
If
of the
this
Rings reference.
works.
So. Okay, in Dwarvish, I say open.
Nothing happens.
Yeah,
All right. If that worked, I would have been so
Pissed.
mad.
Yeah, I would have been too.
Well, there's plenty of things to hide behind if we want to blast it.
Do you not have another stone shape?
I do not have another stone shape. If we were to conveniently, ascend to the next level, then I would have another stone shape. Unfortunately, I do not currently have another stone shape.
Somehow I feel like going through that door is what'll do it.
Alright, blast it.
Just
I
like
mean,
cast, I don't know, fucking shatter on it or something.
Didn't we try that?
Did we try that before?
no.
We didn't.
I didn't have any spells back then.
Oh.
So I do have shatter.
Neil.
What? He has shatter,
No.
doesn't he?
No, it's
No, I don't
chat.
have shatter.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
do
got
shatter.
nothing to help here.
Shatter. Try it.
Non-magical object not being worn or carried. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait.
say
It's magical, isn't it?
It is magic. Well, no.
The door wasn't. Was it magical?
Pretty certain it was magical.
The first one was, but we don't know necessarily what this one is.
Use your identify magic on it if you want. You got that
And
stick.
use my stick of magic thingy.
Stick a wand of magic detection.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Yes. Your eyes glow with detect magic, and it is indeed a magical door.
Blow it up. I don't think we have
The
an
shatter
option.
won't work on it, right?
No.
Yeah,
Right.
it's magical.
We just need to blast it.
Can you use shatter on the wall next to it?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not a bad
I mean,
idea.
if it's solid stone, theoretically we just make a hole in the wall, wouldn't we?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
what we
yeah,
did
that worked
earlier.
pretty well last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you can't go through the door, go around
Make
the door
one.
frame.
Minecraft rules, got it. Yeah, I guess I'll try to shatter the wall beside it, see if that does anything.
Apparently, the part of the stream is broke. That's fun.
Oh,
Is it?
Oops.
Yeah, the
Or-
chat box isn't showing up on the overlay for whatever reason. I don't feel like dealing with it right now, so it's just not gonna be there.
Yeah, it's.
We love you anyway, chat.
I've still got chat up so I can see people.
Yeah, same here. But I clicked refresh on it, so we'll see if that does it. Anyway, so you're casting shatter where? Basically on the side of
Well,
the door.
Yeah, it's whichever side. It doesn't.
Okay. So. Da-da-da.
You need me to cast damage rolls?
Yes. Because there actually is rules about the walls in this dungeon.
A high 10.
High 10. All right. A loud bang erupts as he tries to blast into the stone with shatter, and just a few chips fall off of the wall.
I'm convinced the gunpowder might not even do this. Although the gunpowder does do a lot of damage. When stacked.
Woohoo! Prime sub! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo!
I got
Can
no
I try
other
to get
ideas.
creative with one of my spells?
Okay.
I have ensnaring strike. So, I hit it, and it summons a whole bunch of viney thorns and stuff, and can entangle and move things. Could I maybe try to use that if I maybe hit the wedge of the door, the middle of the seam of the door to maybe pry it open?
There is not enough of a seam to get a leverage.
Alright, that's my idea. Or,
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot. Each statue's actually different.
oh!
I mean, not that it matters that much that I know of, but which is always what I would say, and you know that. So one is a mostly finished statue of a female dwarf priest carrying a stone censer. One is a half-finished statue of a cheery dwarf girl riding on the shoulders of her beaming father, whose lower body has not yet been carved. One is a half-finished stone door carved with the image of a heavily armored dwarf clashing axes with a minotaur. And another is a mostly uncarved block of stone from which the features of an ornate stone brazier are emerging.
All right, everybody. Let's haul one of these statues over by the door and see what happens.
Out of curiosity,
That is
Yeah.
a dwarf.
how did you transform yourself into a dark elf before, Kalana?
Oh.
Can you turn into a dwarf?
I can. I mean, it's an illusion, but yeah,
Oh, well,
I could try.
anybody have alter self? And
I mean, it might be enough to trick it, but I still don't know if it's just it needs a visual representation of a dwarf or like
I don't know.
I can. I mean, I'll give it a shot.
I'm like the size of one, but I guess that doesn't count.
I'll I'll give it a shot.
I think you can only make yourself so much shorter.
I can make myself a foot shorter, and I'm already 5'3", so 4'3". I think
Oh,
that should be
okay.
in dwarf range.
All right.
Dwarf range.
You guys watch as Kalana suddenly like shrinks down. And, do you take the form of any specific dwarf, or
If Ragnar were a dwarf, that's her now.
No. Look, I did the whole being a man thing, and wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, that's right. I pull out the circlet of human perfection.
but that's human, not dwarven.
hey,
The
Brock,
circlet of Gaston.
Can you make this dude dwarf?
I can see what I can do.
I don't know if it'll
Meanwhile.
work for the door, but
Why do you want to be a dwarf?
for the door.
Oh, no. Well, you just said you didn't think it would work for the door.
But why male models? Yeah, okay.
I assumed that you didn't care about the door part. That's why I thought you just wanted to be a dwarf.
Oh no. It's, you know, just try to pick the door. I don't know.
Okay, alright. Yeah, maybe a dwarven woman I've met before, probably. Someone I've passed
Okay.
in the street. Maybe somebody who fed me.
all right? So you suddenly see Kalana shrink down and kind of get a little more squat and suddenly be a dwarf,
Nice beard.
a female dwarf.
You're funny. You're
Haven't you
funny.
read Terry Pratchett?
Female dwarf? Nice beard.
Okay. Try to open it.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And attractive by dwarf standards or by.
I don't think in Faerun they do. Could be wrong.
Brock, tell me how to say something in Dwarvish. I don't speak that one.
Ooh. Oh. To complete your outfit, you mean? Well, I don't know what you... I mean, I could just speak for you. I guess I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, you use your ventriloquism skill. I am totally a real dwarf. Open sesame.
Please.
I'll teach you how to say open, I guess, and then try
Right.
that.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Please. Were there any tools or anything lying around any of this in the workshop that were left over? Anything?
Nothing you guys found.
Meanwhile, Ragnar is trying to shove this statue over towards the door.
Make me a
That's
strength
probably
check.
a good idea.
I'm just gonna assume failing because his strength is -1.
Yep.
I'll roll if you want me to, but
No, you can't succeed.
didn't
You
think
can't succeed. But let's just see how hard you try.
Uh,
Do you want help? You're gonna blow your back
Please.
out, Ragnar. Okay.
do we
Oh.
want to try the gunpowder?
Yeah, honestly,
I
at this
don't.
point, I'm over the door.
You don't? Because
I
the original
don't.
reason was because we didn't want to wake up whatever that was. We just killed it.
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to wake up what else is in the dungeon
There might be some
because it's going to reverberate through those hallways. People in Avarok's thingy are going to know what's going on.
Probably
Well,
not. I mean,
I will
we've got
say,
it's
If
pretty
there's anything
small.
bigger than that, it probably can't get in this room.
That's a dangerous statement.
Unless it's beyond the door we're going through. Because the hole you made was only big enough for us, really. And if we have to, we can set up our tower and hide inside of it. This room is tall enough.
It is.
I still say we should move one of these statues over to the door just to see if it does anything.
I'm with you. I'll give it a
Try the
shot.
closest one then.
Which statue am I standing next to?
We're gonna say that one is the female dwarf priest.
Oh yeah, see, this one's perfect. Now help me. Assist. Please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Help.
What is your guys' strength stat?
10.
Okay.
Everybody else has got an egg 1.
I need totals.
No.
9.
Like your actual score.
So 19.
37 total
No,
for all
no,
of
no,
us.
Strength? Oh, total.
Oh, are
okay.
you? Oh, you're adding.
Is
everybody's.
that is truth helping as well?
Yeah, and I have a 7.
Oh, you have a 7.
Oh, honey.
Wait, is that the result of something? Or have you just always had a 7?
I've always had a 7.
Oh my god.
Really?
Poor
Yeah.
thing. Oh my
I
god.
really could roll that low. Oh.
It's okay. He's tall. It makes up for it.
I'm a lanky boy.
So what's
It's
the
just
total on that?
armor.
35.
35. With much effort, you guys slowly start to move the statue inch by inch. It takes you the better part of probably a few hours
Oh my-
to
I don't
move
know if
this
we would've
heavy
tried that.
block of
Well,
statue.
I was saying
It was
hours?
definitely moving. Yeah.
I don't know if we would have continued that long.
Yeah.
So I'd say after about an hour, you guys have moved it about 5 feet.
Okay.
You all take 1 point of exhaustion.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm over it.
Doing that.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That was a bad plan.
Where's
there it is.
exhaustion?
Conditions.
Yeah, you click
Yeah.
that. Yep. It's not a slider. It's at the bottom. I was looking for it. I was like, what the hell? But
Disadvantage on ability checks now.
yeah.
All right, please blow it up. Blow it up. Please. I can't. Look, if you want, even you can just set the gunpowder there, and I can just set an arrow on fire and just. Prod.
Yeah, I guess I can set it all down there. We're gonna need to not be right there though.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware.
Get behind like the furthest possible stone.
Oh,
Or
I can
outside
be all
the
the way
room.
on the other side of the room.
I was say, well, I can hit it with fireball or create fire
Yeah.
from outside the other door.
Yeah.
Although I guess you can't really see. There's not really a clear line
We
of
can be
sight.
over here.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
How much, because the thing is you got packets.
Yep.
So it's roughly 9 packets to about a keg.
Yeah, so I have 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 25 packets I'm gonna use on this.
You're going to use all 25.
All of them?
I have 30.
He said it was roughly 9 packets to a keg.
Keg.
Yeah, but a keg only does
96.
96.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried. I'm worried the 96 won't do very much. I mean, I can start with that.
Why don't we do 2 kegs worth then?
18.
See, how many?
That'd be 18
It's just
D6.
9 packets per keg. Is that what you said?
Well, a D6, a packet does a D6, a keg does 96. So, wait, that's not right.
Yeah, no, it's
Because
so
a packet holds enough for 5 shots, a keg holds enough for 500 shots. So never mind on how much. You don't even have 1 keg.
But they still do 1d6.
Each packet does a D6. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to do 20?
That doesn't make any sense math-wise.
I know, right?
How is 1 packet a D6, but a keg is 9 D6?
I know, right?
And it's like 100 times the amount. Like, what the hell?
Don't worry about it.
Math is weird. I'll let you rule that
Because
one,
giving players something that dealt 100 d6 damage is bad fucking news.
Listen, this is D&D. Pi equals 4.
Yep.
When it's feeling like it wants to behave.
Oh, you know what? How far away can you summon Tashi?
I'm not blowing Tashi up.
Well, I didn't think she'd blow up. What's she? She's made of fire.
That is not a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, that's fair. No, I understand. Alright. I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to put like 20 packs over there, I guess, and keep 10 of them.
Okay.
So you should use one of them to try to make a trail over to the door.
We don't need to.
We don't need a trail. We can just shoot it.
Exactly.
Which
I can
character?
sh-
The blast is only
I can shoot from 600
is
feet
only-
away. We're
the blast
fine.
is only 20 feet.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, sure. The blast is only 20 feet for 1 packet.
Yeah, come on over here. Just be safe.
I absolutely do not trust that the radius will not increase.
That's how real life gunpowder works, right? I'm setting it up.
Okay.
So I'm using 20, we said, right? Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we should like get on the other side of these stones. Like back here.
Okay, go for it.
I left the
Want to get
room.
back there?
Has left the room. Oh well, if we're doing that, then
Okay, I'll be here by myself. It's fine. Go ahead. Go.
well, you can
go.
stand in the doorway and peek around the corner and shoot.
I have to be able to.
You can see it from back here, can't you?
I can do it from here.
You see it right here. Can you see me? Right here.
Yeah.
Peek around the corner.
Can I do that?
Yep.
All right.
I'll stand over here.
So where's Truth going?
Ruth, hide. Please.
Actually, no, I'm not going to get closer this time.
Um,
I'll stand back here with you. It seems like
Appreciate
the
you,
smartest
Brock.
thing
I
to do.
appreciate your support. All right. Ragnar, set my arrow on fire. Someone light it up with like a tinder.
Say, I'm hiding outside the room waiting to
All right,
come
Brock,
and
light it,
administer
light it.
first aid.
Light it, Brock.
I don't have.
You have a
Oh,
tinder
your
box?
arrow? I'll light your arrow. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Just light the
I thought
arrow.
you meant. Okay, yeah, that's fine. There you go.
okay. Make me an attack roll.
Oh shit.
I have to hit it. Please.
Okay.
Okay. 25.
Oh,
This
okay.
is why we backed the
I'm
fuck
glad
up.
I did not stay where I was.
I was just expecting you to continue dragging that to envelop the whole room and just be like, all right, it should go to here.
Yeah, right about.
Why haven't we been using this very cheap in source as an explosive for so long?
about 50 feet. All right. So your arrow flies through the chamber and giant explosion. Go ahead and roll me. You use 20 packets. I'm gonna say 25 d6 fire damage.
Me, I assume, since I... Oh, no.
No.
Is it fire?
It is.
Oh.
Did not get explosive damage, too.
The explosion rocks the room, shaking the very foundations of the dungeon floor. and echoes throughout the chamber. The heat wave blasts back through the only hole in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing you're a fire druid, huh, Ragnar?
Ragnar, no, you don't take any damage from it. I'm joking.
So yeah, I probably get sucked into the room a second later as the sudden rush of oxygen.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, let's see, everyone in the room needs to make me a Constitution. Everyone here needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
To avoid having their lungs sucked out through their mouths from the pressure change.
We're fine.
Why you gotta tell him that?
Okay. 18?
Okay.
Hey,
Thermobaric
con,
weapons
huh?
are
I'm
no
actually
joke.
good at. Okay, cool.
At disadvantage because exhaustion.
No, that's
Oh,
only on
shit,
ability
that's
checks.
right.
Oh,
This is not an ability check.
Oh, I'm good.
okay. Well, let me just reroll that then. Oh, good. A 3.
Truth, no.
Okay. I didn't see what everyone's results were as they came up, so.
18?
Okay. Failed.
16.
Failed.
25.
Succeed. And then fail. All right.
So everybody but Brock?
You guys take 26 force damage from the resulting just blast wave, and the rushing and the air rushing back in, and that also gets taken to the door.
Please, for the love of all that is good, that door better be gone.
I'm gonna count.
Hopefully, there's not something behind it either.
Oh, I really hope not.
And chips of stone go flying pretty much everywhere, as bunches of basically shrapnel from these granite cubes are just flying around this room in this sudden explosion, especially from the statue, which is no more.
Hopefully that wasn't important.
Bits of stone flying everywhere, and you can hear it pinging off bunches of the other bits of granite. And Truth, you actually notice that chips of stone... Oh, wait, what's your passive perception?
Passive is 10.
It's crazily enough. Because it's really easy to tell right now. Bits of stone have flown through the cube in front of you.
Oh.
Like the cube you're right next to.
That doesn't seem physically possible, but okay.
There is now holes. Like tiny pinpricks of holes going on the side you're on, and you can see straight through to the other side through holes. The one you're next to appears to be hollow.
Oh. Wait.
And
So,
eventually, the dust settles and clears, and the door is still standing. But it does look damaged.
Well,
Everybody
I am.
okay?
I'm inspecting this one.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Ragnar.
This one is disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ten.
10. This is hollow
All right.
and made
I
of
walk-
plaster, not granite.
I the right idea, just the wrong cube.
I take out my hammer.
Also, you guys all have the deafened condition.
Cool. I take out my hammer. Tonk.
And it definitely is hollow. You can feel the vibration, and a bit of plaster just kind of falls inward.
All right, I start chipping away at it. If everybody's deafened, they can't hear me doing this. I'm just doing it.
Yep.
No, but we know you're over there because you're light.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what.
Everyone looks, and they just see Truth just banging at one of these rocks as the wall just falls around. It just starts to crumble beneath his hammer.
Mob.
Hey guys, this one's hollow.
And
What?
sitting in the rubble of the cube is a large alabaster throne of elven design.
I hate everything.
Sturdy in construction, yet elegant in form.
Now I really want to know what's on the side of that door.
It is intricately carved to resemble bundled branches and twigs, with tiny songbird perched on the end of the back. It looks like there used to be more songbirds, but only one is still on the throne.
That almost makes me want to deface it. All the crap we've gone through just for this. God damn it.
The chair, the throne, my enemies.
After a few minutes, your guys' hearing begins to come back. You no longer have the deafened condition.
But tinnitus is forever.
Well, that was an interesting experience.
What?
What?
I think this is that throne thing we're looking for.
I have a feeling you're right.
How close is the door to breaking now?
It looks like it was slightly chipped.
Oh, cool. Well, that's a lost cause. All right.
Well,
I'm
unless we
gonna
take a long rest here, and then you can do your stone shape again, right?
You've been up for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Shh. Damn.
Yeah, well, we've also been Gorn attacked and almost killed ourselves pushing a statue and
Yep.
exploded.
But you can't
It's been
benefit.
a long day.
But you can't benefit from a long rest.
All right,
Stare at
boys.
a wall for 18 hours.
We're gonna take a short. We're gonna take an hour then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should definitely take a short rest.
Yeah.
I wanna inspect the throne.
All right.
Oh, why did it reset all my?
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Something
I
happened?
had used up my hit die during a previous session, and I was recovering them during the long rest, but it just reset all my hit die, and I don't know how many I actually have.
I rule that you recover all on a long rest.
Oh, okay.
It's not the actual rule, but that's how I rule it, because
I didn't know that. Cool.
yeah. Technically, only you recover like half used, but this dungeon's hard.
All right. Well, we're gonna take an hour then.
So, Kalana, make me a investigation check. With disadvantage, because
Oh, well.
of the
Can't
exhaustion.
imagine I'll do too much worse than that.
Nope.
That would have been nice. 10.
It is definitely an alabaster throne of elven design. It looks very pretty. But yeah, it's slightly chipped, but still very, very sturdy and very much in mostly one piece. It looks like the dwarves had probably placed the plaster around this throne to keep it hidden.
Yeah.
All right. For
I'm
the
gonna
long
sketch
rest. Oh, okay. For the long rest, I'm gonna sit in it.
All right.
No!
Truth, you sit in the throne, and you feel this compulsion take over you, just ever so slight, and you realize something's different. You're not sure what. Something feels weird. And I am going to DM you, because you have to know this as a player.
Okay.
So does Truth just get like a funky look on his face or something? Or, oh, yeah.
What is my hit die?
Okay. I've DM'd you.
Got it.
Yep. He just feels this feeling, this weird feeling. Doesn't feel bad, just odd.
You're not supposed to sit on that.
Sometimes I could...
That was not in the agreement, was it? Hold up.
It's not for you.
We didn't
You're
say
not-
that we wouldn't sit in it though. I mean, I didn't.
I know, it's just respectful.
Inappropriate.
You're not an elf.
No one's gonna know, except for you guys. Oh wait, do you have a problem with it?
A little, not a lot. It deserves respect, and I wouldn't sit in it. I don't deserve to sit in something like that. That's for.
Mad shiny.
No, it's not. It's for. What's her name? Hold on.
When have you known me to respect seats?
He does carry one around.
That's true.
That I
Well-
cobbled together from other seats.
No, you stole one, and then you stole a cushion,
Yeah,
and then one chair bit you, and you
Exactly.
almost died.
this is my way of getting back at the thrones. I'm sitting in one. Take that. Take that seat.
What is this?
Just be
What is
gentle
this all
with it,
to you?
okay?
A Game
Huh?
of Thrones?
Oh,
Oh, I said the thing!
oh. I don't know. Feels kind of weird though. I
What do
don't.
you mean?
I don't. It just feels weird. I don't know if it's like. I'm not.
Maybe because you're not an elf?
I mean, it's not like. I don't feel uncomfortable. But I just. It feels weird. You know.
I wouldn't
It's
be
made.
surprised on the elf thing. This room is designed for dwarves, apparently.
Well, it's slated for a coronal, not just a person. Oh, it's elven elder, a matriarch, a
Oh, he's
king.
just a person now, is he?
No, that's not. I mean, not.
By the way, I've got my eyes on the door,
Okay.
given that we've made a bit of a racket.
Yeah. It's fair.
Nobility, I guess.
Oh, do you want to sit in it?
I mean,
You won't do it.
Hmm?
You won't do it.
I shouldn't. I'm not. I am not worthy of sitting in it.
I think you are.
Go ahead, ask your mouse friend, see what he thinks.
I'm gonna get up now.
What do you mean?
You're fine. Go ahead and sit. You will do just fine.
Huh?
Truth,
one
has
here-
Truth has gotten up and he's looking back at the chair with a physical expression.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you mean you think I'm worthy?
Are you worthy for the glorious butt seat?
I don't know what I meant. It just kind of just popped out.
Like, popped out, like, because you just said it, or something said it through you?
No, just
Okay.
Only for a second. Sure.
She sits down. Right. You also feel
Very, very gently.
you also feel something peculiar as you sit in the throne.
I'm assuming it was the end.
Yep. Because you have to know as a player.
Oh. Oh. My heart. Okay.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. No, that was out of character. That was not. I don't want to break it.
yeah, chat's back.
Just very still.
How do you feel?
A little odd. Nervous.
Oh, wait a second. I realize I can inform the viewers what's going on through a little trick here. So, if I'm correct,
Oh.
you should not be able to hear me talking right now, people.
Yep, we can't
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can't hear you at all.
Cool. But the rest of the chat should be able to, or the rest of the viewers are. While sitting in the throne,
It's a good thing I always have the
they-
stream either muted or very close to it.
while sitting
Yeah,
in
I
the
just have to
throne,
chat up.
They cannot
I
tell
heard
lies.
somewhere that if it's muted, though, it doesn't count as a viewer, so I don't mute it. I have it really close.
I'm trying to wait until they're not talking over me. Anyway, while sitting in the throne, they cannot tell lies. All right, I had to repeat myself 3 times because you guys kept talking. And
sorry, I didn't realize you could hear us too. My
yes, yeah, I didn't mute you guys. I muted me to you.
bad.
Oh.
That was it.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Yes,
bad. I'm
all
sorry.
good.
So what now? Continue. What was happening?
So yeah, so you sat in the throne. You feel a little peculiar.
I don't want to break it. I.
Hey, Ragnar.
Hmm?
I think something's up with this chair.
No, it's a nice chair. I mean, it's got to be at least a little magical. Maybe it's just,
It's a chair.
elf magic or something.
You think it's got a history? You think it knows who sat in it?
Can I?
I don't know.
It's going to tell
Maybe-
us?
Maybe it. Huh?
Huh?
The
Is it going to tell us?
Can I?
I don't think so.
The
Can I do some
chair
kind of
has a memory.
No.
It's
Chairs
memory
don't have
foam.
memories. You did not.
It remembers every
I'm
butt.
afraid he did.
I mean,
Uh,
still don't feel worthy, but
it's a harm chair. So, is there any way I can like perceive anything different about these two and their body language? No.
Make me a insight check.
They just seem like off, like they're in on something that I don't know. Oh well.
Wow.
26.
honest blush
I mean,
a little.
something definitely seems different, but like, nothing seems wrong.
Nothing seems wrong. It just seems like they're different from before they sat in it.
Ever so slightly.
Okay.
All right, what's the frickin' rumpus?
No, I'm not getting up.
Kind of whisper to Ragnar. Something seems up with the chair.
I just want to keep it safe, and I want to make sure it gets back to them safely.
So you're gonna wait here with it?
No, but I don't know. I just don't want it. I don't want it to break anymore, and I want them to get it back because they deserve to have it back. You know, it's
Can
part
we
of their
move it?
history. No, but we're gonna make a beautiful map, and I'm gonna sit in my chair. I guess sit in the chair and make a lovely map
Well-
to where it's to get to it.
Well, I
Okay.
meant because we kind of left the door wide open to get in here.
But we can shut it back
Tomorrow.
still.
Oh.
Do you guys feel any different? Do I look different?
No.
No.
All right, I use my wand of magical dowsing,
What is that?
aka wand of detect magic.
All right.
A wand of
Um,
magic detection to cast detect magic.
The throne is definitely glowing with magic. It is enchantment.
Enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Enchantment and probably a little bit of transmogrification.
So I don't.
So, okay. So, can I use Arcana to learn anything else, or?
Nope.
Okay. Well, the chair's definitely magic.
Wow. All right.
You okay?
Yeah.
Truth, stay away from sarcasm. That's my job.
Hey, thanks for the gifts.
Oh, thank you.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Wow. All right. Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't feel any different now.
Do I look
Anyway,
I feel like I should sit in it, Brock.
know?
If you want.
For science.
How is sitting in it gonna make you know any more than looking at it with the magic?
Well, it's got an
Thingy.
enchantment on it, so it's done something to you too.
Yeah, I want to try something. I pull out my stool and I sit down on it, and I just like get ready for him to sit down in the chair. I just kind of.
You doing
Want me to
okay
get
there,
up?
buddy?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and sit down.
Oh, you're gonna like watch him?
Yeah.
Well, wait. First, do I look
Alright,
any different?
Brock, I
first?
want your medical
real quick.
opinion. Is this a good
No.
idea or a bad idea?
Hey, you're only gonna be different.
What did you get out of your little detection wand thing?
Well, there's enchantment magic, and apparently some school called transmogrification, but I don't know what that is.
Transmogrify means to change, doesn't it?
I mean,
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. I guess it'd be transmutations, the actual name of the type of the magic, not transmogrification. I'm dumb.
No.
It's
I'm just
similar
being a smart
meanings.
There's a lot of
Yuri.
schools of magic.
So, wouldn't I mean?
That's
I'm
what
not.
they call it in like the remembered realms.
I'm not magical, but doesn't enchantment usually mean enchanting people?
Usually.
So,
not
don't you think something might have happened with that chair?
Well, it did something.
Did
and
something.
I really want to know what.
Maybe
Yeah,
it makes
I'm gonna watch him.
you nobly.
Go ahead and sit down.
Oh, okay. I'll get up. Fine.
Hold up
Okay. No.
before you sit. No, you can stand. You don't sit yet.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You
Okay.
wanna watch too?
Okay. I'll come plop down next to
I'm,
Truth.
I'm gonna watch, but in a different way, a less weird way.
This is all we got, so.
Where the? Why is it not showing on my spell list? Is it because it's a ritual spell?
What are you looking for?
Identify. I have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not showing on my spell
I-
list for some reason.
I see it. It's under your first level spells.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, can't you just touch
so-
it?
Yeah, you
and
should
try to
definitely
figure
do
it out?
that
Yeah, just touch
first.
it and figure it out.
Yo, I'm sorry, say that again?
It's a
You
ritual.
can
so
just
it's,
touch it.
I have an idea because this
Alright,
thing
I'm not
worries
sitting
me.
in the chair.
well,
I just kind of look over at the little mouse construct and be like, squeak, 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 squeaker, squeak, squeaking.
God damn it.
Let him go.
Mouse speak squirrel?
Have him stand on the chair, and I'll cast the spell through him because it requires a touch, but I don't want to touch
Aha.
it.
Okay. So you're actually casting the spell, not as a ritual?
Yes, it's faster. Yep.
Okay. You immediately learn the magical properties of the throne.
Okay.
It is it has been transmuted to be lighter than it should be. So it only weighs about 500 pounds. And it also, any creature sitting in the throne cannot tell a lie.
Does Brock say this out
Hey,
loud?
Truth,
yeah.
would you put in my alchemy vial?
He's not sitting in the throne.
He's not.
What? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Okay. I'm a little worried because you keep stopping me from opening it.
It's only while they're sitting in the throne.
Did I say something?
You would know that.
Oh.
You did. But anyway, more on that. Hey, okay.
Can we sit in it? Is it safe?
Yo,
So
Rock,
what's the effects, bro?
what's up?
I don't know if I want. Okay. If you
I'm
what?
gonna get the mouse. Let me get my friend
Okay.
back since it's done. Sit.
So, Ragnar.
Hmm?
I,
I'm not in the throne.
Kalana
okay,
is.
not. You're still sitting in it.
I went back to get squeakers.
Yeah,
Did you sit down though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? You didn't tell me not to, so.
Someone ask her a question they want to know the answer of.
What?
Like what?
Anything. It's a
Do
theory.
I get knowledge? Do I learn things?
What do you know about the elves? Wait,
Which elves?
Oh shit.
that made the throne.
Okay.
They're from Ilantharum? they're from Ilantharum?
Illifarn.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ilantharum.
Okay. So
Going to their high Coronal. That's about it. I don't
Okay.
think I know anything else. Why? Am I supposed to know things?
What were you doing on the day of today?
I got up. Tried to forget about the horrible nightmare that I had. Ate. Got a mouse.
What
Brock.
nightmare? Hold up, hold up.
you don't answer that. You can
You
stand
had a
up.
weird nightmare?
Don't answer
No,
that.
I want to hear about the nightmare.
Uh,
I have those sometimes.
I had a
they're
nightmare.
important.
Everybody has nightmares sometimes. It's property of being mortal.
Yeah, no, but they're like,
It sounded like one of your nightmares, and it really scared me. But I didn't really want to say anything about it because I didn't want anybody to get too concerned. But it was me, and I was walking down the halls, and we were in Undermountain, and then Pyson was there, and he was talking to me like he had found me, and I could feel him, and then I
Can
woke
I
up.
do an insight check to figure out what the effect of this throne is?
You can do an insight check.
And he found me. And I'm just maybe really...
does
Where-
Truth know the name of the dragon?
I don't think any of you actually do, no.
Nope.
Oh, so that was the first time that we heard that.
Yep.
Who is Kyson?
Pyson.
Pyson.
Who's Kyle?
17.
I mean, she seems to be talkative.
Ah, it's a throne of rambling.
Oh, who's Pyson?
The dragon.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Kalana, stand up, please.
Why?
Before we don't want an accidental interrogation going on here before we find something we don't want to know.
What?
You can't tell a lie when you're sitting there.
Oh!
oh, I could have. Yeah, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
So what? It's a throne of compulsion?
In a way.
Throne of truth?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're not giving it back now.
It's my throne now.
You can't lie when you're sitting in it, so unless you want to accidentally... Yeah, see. So unless you want to answer something that you don't want to answer.
All right, before this session devolves into a game of truth or dare,
Is Kalana still sitting in the throne? Just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just chilling in it. I'm fine.
Okay.
Didn't necessarily want to ramble about my dream, but I'm not.
I don't know if you're
Yeah.
necessarily compulsed to say anything, but you can't
Y-
answer
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are not compulsed. It is if you speak, it has to be the truth.
Okay.
It has to be the me.
Heh.
It has to be you. It's a beautiful chair. Throne.
I mean, I guess in a way it's a good thing, because then your leader could never truly
untrue.
speak from anywhere from the heart, anywhere but.
That's so nice.
Unless, of
Well-
course, your leader somehow is immune to the effect.
But
So that's what you do. So you make it so the leader's immune to the thing.
it could also have been made without the leader knowing,
Oh,
Right.
ooh, ah.
because the dwarves made it.
Or you
No,
could talk around
El-
things.
Huh?
Or you could talk around things, not give a straight answer. You know, elf
Like a
bullshit.
politician.
Like a politician.
Yeah, one of them.
I mean, I
Well,
don't really know
Memphis.
as much about the high elves. See, I didn't really know any other elves but my own kind, and even then, that was short-lived. So.
Are you sure you want to keep talking while you're in the chair?
Oh. I'll draw.
All right.
I'll get out of the chair and draw. The chair.
Okay. So you're gonna stay in the chair and draw.
Well, I'm gonna go over and sit down in the chair and take the short rest. So,
Truth.
True.
you know, I don't have to actually say anything. If
I know.
want to answer. All right.
Did you name yourself? I've always wanted to ask that.
No.
You name yourself.
Some people
Oh.
name themselves.
Like, right.
I did.
Huh. I just assume that everybody... I mean, I guess you could. What were you called before, Kalana? Hey, you?
No. No, my parents gave me a name.
Oh, okay.
But in Elven culture, sometimes people will change their name when they reach their adulthood and change it to mean something. I mean, all Elven names mean something, but change it to maybe reflect who they are as an adult. I was a little late picking mine because it was, but so, but it used to be Rin.
Rin.
Mm-hmm. I was named after dewdrops, like the morning dew.
Oh, it's the Elvish word. Okay. Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I
Kalana's
guess,
not adorable.
so I guess it's more of a you choose a name that reflects you rather than you trying to reflect the name you're given.
Sort of.
Sure.
Like if I had anyone who had known me in my childhood, like my parents would probably still call me Rin if they were still alive. You know, people who knew you then or people who are close would call you by that. But like I had one other person who called me by Rin after I left the woods. But yeah. No, I changed it to Kalana because it seemed to fit me more after everything that happened, so.
So,
Mm-hmm.
how are we going to get word of our discovery back up to the yawning portal?
Sending stone.
We already used that for the day, but we could do it tomorrow.
We can do it tomorrow.
There's a lot of things we can
So
do
we can
tomorrow.
send the message through Martin
Hold on.
and collect our payment.
No, we have to actually get them a map.
What if we
There was
pay
something.
somebody to take a map via the teleport lady to that person?
Yeah, we might be able to
Send
find
a
someone
messenger,
who's...
basically. Pay a courier. I'm sure we can find a goblin.
No, there was
That's a terrible idea.
no, there was somebody. Wasn't there somebody in Skullport where we could like attach messages and get them to the surface?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking about that.
We can
feel it.
teleport back up to the top.
We could wait till we need to go back up there.
It would also be beneficial if we could figure out a way to reactivate that portal room that we found on the first floor.
Maybe we'll find the gate. I wonder if Azarok maybe knows if there's a gate that goes back up to the first floor. Here. Because wasn't there one in his town?
You definitely saw a gate in the town, yes.
Why don't we check that out? Because if we can get back to the first floor, I mean, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, that would be useful.
And quick.
Yeah.
And then the next question is, what are we going to do about this room?
Put something in front of the...
I am curious what's behind it.
Yeah, we've got that door over there. We can't rightly get through it.
We gotta cover up the throne again.
Well, I do know it's lighter than it should be, but we haven't tried lifting it. I'm guessing it looks pretty heavy.
I think we should.
I'm a little
just
worn out from the
hide
statue
it.
still.
Yeah, I'm not up for trying that again.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna do?
Well-
Shove it all the way back to Azarok's Legion, through a gate, then all the way there, then all the way to the yawning portal?
Well, I mean, we can kind of seal this room up. In a way.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Hey, who killed the critter?
No, I mean right now.
Rock.
So that means it didn't turn to dust, right?
Right.
No.
Yep, its corpse is
So
just
we-
kind of sitting over there.
We could hide the throne under the corpse.
The corpse probably weighs more than the chair.
It might damage the chair, the throne. And it's already
That's
gotten the
point.
little
We don't want
birds.
to damage any more of the filigree.
Mm-mm.
We can also just cover the hole up that we made.
Can we?
Take the rest of the plaster stone
no,
and just sort of
so-
arrange it.
So we can. This room's tall enough, and right here. So about right here to here is all we have to cover. We can put our tower right there, and
Oh,
nobody
sorry.
can come in this room.
That is not enough space for the tower
Isn't it only like a 5x5?
internally.
20 by 20. Isn't it?
Huh?
That
Isn't it like
remember the model I've been using. That's
Yeah.
the important
is
thing.
big.
It's bigger than
Right,
that.
so the inside's 5, right? 3.5.
Hold on, let me fucking.
There's 20. Because my thought was if we just had it like right here.
It's not. This area is not big enough.
Nah, it wouldn't be big
It's
enough.
tall
there.
enough, but it's not big enough to squeeze it there.
Yeah.
Actually, what happens to if you try to summon that tower in a space that's not big enough? Does
Do you think
magic just
maybe-
fail, or does
I
it?
don't. Yeah, I don't think it would work.
Maybe we could talk to Azrock and see if he'll keep the room safe.
I don't think we want to do that.
No. He can have whatever in the back.
I'm pretty certain he'll take the throne if we let him know.
Hmm.
I mean, we could depend on the fact that thus far there's been exactly one expedition down here, and it resulted in that dead goblin, and thus far they've avoided the area.
I would say, what's outside? Could we board up something on the outside? Could we board it up?
So actually, if we close
was
those
laying
outer
out there?
doors, if we close those outer doors, people won't be able to see the hole I made.
That's true. We could bar that up.
Wouldn't that draw more attention to it? Because
I
if
don't-
people know that it won't open, but then suddenly someone took the time to bar up the door.
Well, I'm just thinking, actually, as it is, unless they come down here, they're not going to see the hole in the wall anyway.
Right.
And really, we don't need to worry about too much about somebody moving a however many 100-pound throne.
I need to roll my hit die.
That is a fair point, actually.
So-
It's probably too heavy to.
Kalana,
Uh-huh.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Can I roll my hit die real quick? Because I have them
Yeah.
in my box real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Really? All right.
Oh, shit. That's what's up.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I'm sorry. Me? A wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. 14?
Okay.
Do I feel anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a big fucking
It's
concern.
ominous.
Hear me out.
Oh no.
You don't know.
I know I don't know. I know the character doesn't know.
What?
All right, completely meta. Somebody probably just scryed on us.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, with the chair? Oh,
yeah, but we don't know it. Our
Yeah, no.
characters have no idea.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. My... Where the fuck is it?
Where's my.
Never mind. Okay.
There it is.
Anyway, so yeah, herein lies the question: do we want to try to get a message, or do we want to go back to the surface ourselves?
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Eh. Thank.
So hear me out. I can shrink the chair to 1/8 of its normal size. We could put
What?
it inside a bag of holding and take it with us.
Yes!
Does that also reduce the weight?
Yes.
Yes.
The issue is it will
How long
max
is
out
it?
the bag of holding if it weighs 500 pounds.
But it will be able to fit.
If it's 1/8 of the size, the issue though, to get it out, I will then have to get in there to cast and pull it out. Like, I don't think it'll stay that, because it only stays small for about a minute.
A
Oh.
minute?
But the dimensions of the bag of holding won't matter. So I'd somehow
Okay.
have to
I'm
cast
pretty
spell
certain
inside.
No.
that if it reverts, it'll cause the bag of holding to burst.
I don't-
Bag of holding has internal dimensions to it.
It does. I mean,
Truth
there's-
wouldn't be saying this because he doesn't know Arcana.
Well, I mean, but we have a bag of holding. Wouldn't we know? if
As
we have a
someone
bag of
who
holding?
does know magic, I can tell you, I'm quite certain that once
It's
the
too
magic
late.
wears out, it will burst, and then it'll ruin your bag of holding.
It can hold.
64 cubic feet.
Yep.
So the item's not more than that.
What about weight?
500 pounds.
Exact. If it's 500.
Yeah.
Okay,
64 cubic feet is.
I don't think that's enough.
That's 4 by 4 by 4.
Yeah, that's not big enough.
Yeah.
Dang it.
cool idea though.
It's a good
But
idea
I can
for a
shrink it to
minute.
get out of this room if we move it somewhere.
Move it where?
Then you'll have 1 minute.
Oh! Put it in our tower.
I was gonna say, can we? That was my second thought. Was put
Do
it
it.
inside the tower
Put it
and
in the
shrink
tower, and then it'll shrink with the tower.
That was my second. Yeah.
Does that work?
It should.
What's,
Everything else in
so.
there shrinks with it.
what's the tower called?
Oh, fuck.
Instantaneous Fortress or something?
Thank you.
Instant
It's
Fortress?
it's got a name in front of it, but it's such and such as Instant Fortress.
Yeah, on D&D Beyond, it's
Oh, no,
just
it's just
Instant Fortress.
Instant Fortress. Never mind. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh my god. Yes, put it in the fortress.
Okay.
Would it work,
I have no idea.
Rock? It's your tower. Mostly.
You can certainly try.
Hmm.
So what I'm seeing is it says you can only shrink it if the fortress is empty. But doesn't the fortress come pre-furnished? That's why I'm like, I don't know what furniture counts. I don't know if it means people or objects.
I mean, it literally has ladders.
Right, that's why I'm thinking furniture wouldn't really affect it.
Empty
Well, the
of
ladders can be
living
built into the
creatures.
walls.
But they're not. They're not built into the wall though. There's like a whole like hatch system. And there's torches. There's
Yes.
torches in it too.
Theoretically, if we put the chair in there and then revert the tower, and if it works, then it worked. But if it doesn't work, the tower won't shrink.
Yeah,
So
we
then
can give it a try.
Then we just
Yeah.
take the chair back out, so no we're
Okay,
harmed.
let's give it a try.
It won't explode, so to speak.
All right. Worth a
So-
shot.
Yeah.
Okay, put down the tower first.
And then
Let me check my. Okay. All right. A boop 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 boop. Step back. Toss out the tower like a capsule corp.
I could all go ahead and do a. And I'm gonna leave this the camera view. Okay. You toss it out in the fortress.
All right. Well, I guess we can try this.
shrink the chair.
I cast reduce.
Zoop! It goes to. Let's see. That's still 62 pounds.
That's fine. I can lift that. All right. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Hot,
Okay.
hot, 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 hot. Just set it down in the center of the tower. Walk out. Really quick, if I can do this within the same minute, because if it doesn't work, I want to be able to get it out real fast. Run it in there, set it down, walk out, drop. Does the tower go down?
Zoop!
Okay. Now, in case this didn't work, I recommend you all get behind something.
Yeah, just leave the cube alone for like a minute.
Just gonna get behind right here. Everyone get behind something in case it
Oh,
explodes.
gee, not again.
Oh, got him on the wall.
Slight miscalculation, get behind something.
I would say, remember, you can just drop concentration. You don't have to wait a minute.
Oh, I know,
Oh, yeah.
but once everyone's behind something, I'll
Okay.
That-
peek
Nothing
around for
happens.
secondaries. Okay, we're good. All right, you're good.
It It worked.
I can't believe that worked.
That's amazing.
I'm
Sure, God
absolutely
can't believe it
astonished.
either.
Really cool.
All right.
Oh.
Well, here's the question, though. I say, looking at the cube. I reach down. I grab the cube. Does it weigh any more than it used to?
The cube.
It does not.
All right. Here you go, Brock.
Oh, the tower.
So we
that's
can
okay,
literally just take it to them.
Yeah.
They'll be
We-
so happy.
Hold up. Hold
What?
up. Hold up. Hold up.
What?
This means we can use the fortress to store other things.
That's true.
We could
Other-
have like
Other than people.
an alchemy set just like set up.
We
In
could
the
have like little
fortress.
rooms set up. We could put beds in there.
Yeah, probably. We've seen a magical item get put in there just fine.
So I would like to sort of metagame ability, but let's maybe not abuse this, just in case, so it doesn't have to get retconned later.
No,
Oh,
no, it was said during a session. It's in concrete now.
Oh, when I made this ruling just now, I made a limit in my head.
Okay.
And you don't know what it's based around.
All right,
Hopefully by next
folks.
week you'll forget.
So now that changes the question. Are we gonna head back out to? Are we gonna head back up to town with this?
Let's see if maybe if the archway goes up there. Yes. If not, maybe we should keep going for a little bit longer.
Oh, I got another one.
Hmm?
Remotes. Yeah.
I feel like we should at very least poke our heads downstairs to see what it looks like, seeing as how we know where the way downstairs is.
Well, let's
Alright.
we look at the okay. So are we looking at the archway first, or are we gonna just go downstairs first?
Did we want to? We didn't visit a lot of places in Skullport. Do we want to do that before we head on?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think there's a lot there for us.
I mean, we
Sure, there
we
will
walked, We walked past a lot
be. We did.
of stuff.
The whole whatever the guts and garter was. That was interesting.
You're saying these named locations are important? What? Yeah.
Come on, you're telling me that you don't want to go around in the Bat's Roost?
The Bat's Roost.
Oh yeah, you love fighting people. Oh yeah. That was the whole. Hell, that's what you and Truth did the first day
Kinda
you
how we
arrived.
met. Yeah. I don't
I'm
know if you
sorry,
can use
what?
your weapons in there though.
Well, I mean, if you use your fists.
I mean, if
you're allowed your
suddenly
arm.
we leveled up, you could always take the tavern with all feet. But yeah, I'm fine with going back to town or the square we were in, not the actual town.
Azrox, Skullport.
Yes. Oh,
Skullport.
Skullport.
Skull-
All right, Skullport we go.
I don't want to be eating any more rat.
You just want
Yeah.
something to eat. Is that why we're going?
How can you still eat?
No. I mean, I'm full. I just want something that's not
Oh, okay.
rat.
Maybe there's a
you know,
restaurant.
for the rations.
Oh, we could get fish.
Yeah, we could get fish. Now we're talking. Yeah, let's go.
I don't know if
I
you...
guess we're going food shopping.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Now that we have this portable refrigerator,
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't think that's not how that's gonna work.
All right, so you guys head down to where the ferryman's bell was, ring the bell, and the ferryman rises from the river Sargoth and demands payment.
This is gonna get expensive.
Hey, man.
I mean, we can only do this like 1,500 more times.
After a gold each, he asks you where you wish to go,
Skullport, my good man.
and he indeed moves the ferry down the River Sargoth back to Skullport.
Yes.
You make your way into town, and it's much the same as before. Where do you wish to
I have
go?
I have an idea for next time we sit on the ferry.
Yeah, what?
I'm just surprised.
We're not setting the tower up on the ferry.
Oh.
No, we can't do that. It's not big enough.
To the fish market.
Yep. You head to Dark Harvest Market, where it is a bunch of food harvested from the Underdark. So it's a lot of curious meats and funguses. And the place seems to be ran by a handful of Durgar and some kind of scruffy-looking humans in leathers as bodyguards. All in all, for a decent meal, it runs you guys about 5 silver.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay.
If nothing else, I'm sure just like sucking on flavor would be enough for truth.
Oh, I'm buying it to
For
make
later.
stuff with it. Yeah.
Oh, you're buying ingredients.
Oh, you're buying like actual
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
buying ingredients. Yeah.
Okay, you spit. How many days are you looking to?
Like 3.
3. Cost you about 2 gold.
Is that enough for the entire party?
Yes.
Oh. Ooh. So we got 3 days of fish rations.
Fish and mushrooms?
Fish,
Fish and
mushrooms.
mushroom stew.
Yep.
Fish and mushroom soup. Yeah,
Mushrooms are delicious.
they are.
Fish, mushrooms, and other curious meats.
Yum, yum, yum.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Remember, all
Better
mushrooms
than
are
moldy
edible.
bread.
Yeah.
Only some mushrooms are only edible once.
Stinking days.
I think these are probably fine. So do we want to go make Brock fight while we're here? Or
Wait, what?
No.
I mean, that is what this suit is for, I guess, but...
no, I don't want to make you fight. That's true.
I mean, I am the hired... I can't really say muscle, but you get the point.
I think you're a little beyond hired at this point.
I have made a lot of money since we started here.
Yeah, and we've lived together for a while.
Yeah, about 12 days, yeah.
No.
No.
Isn't that how long we've been down here?
You've known Kalana a lot longer than 12
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, there was the entire previous.
Ragnar only
No,
knows
I
the
thought-
party about 12
Ragnar's
days.
only been here for 12.
Oh, that was
13 days.
Ragnar's thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a new guy.
Yeah.
Mm,
I was thinking this whole campaign was over the course of 12 days.
No, it's
I
been
was
like
no.
3 months.
Okay. That's better.
We met you 34 days into the campaign.
Got it.
So we met you about a month in, so we known you for about 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up for a scrap.
Do we want to do that, or do... There's the distillery. What's the sea chest? What was that again?
The sea chest looks to be a shop that is closed up.
You said a distillery,
Mm-hmm.
so the object here is to go to the distillery first and then go fight.
Is that going to make you better?
I don't know.
it's gonna make him feel better regardless of the outcome.
Takes away some of the pain.
Are there windows in the sea chest?
They are boarded up.
Can I be like
Yeah.
try to look down?
Battery low.
Yeah. You're not able to see past the boards, but someone does take notice and comes over. What you looking to get out of here?
I just wondered what the shop was.
It used to sell chests, strong boxes, and other containers. But
Oh,
Tor, we found Tor one day, brain gone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Brain gone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Skull as hollow as can be.
Well, yeah, seen that happen before.
yeah, ran into those before.
Yeah.
Charging battery.
So is this, do you like sell the shop or is it just sitting here empty? And what's going on with it?
Oh, his stuff's been sold around already.
That's sad.
Could have used a lead box.
For what?
At this point, the guy kind of shuffles off.
Thank you. What do you need a lead box for, Truth?
Well, the hag has her blood, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Maybe you want to keep some things secret from her, you know?
And
Oh,
you think
you're-
a lead box would do
A
that?
lead would block that?
Want to be able to. You know what? I don't think Truth would know this.
No, he
I
wouldn't.
say,
He
person
wouldn't know
wise, I
this.
get it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just wrap your head in tinfoil.
Never mind.
Okay.
Truth wouldn't know.
Do we want to do anything? There's the Timberwine pawn shop. See if anything's neat in there.
Pawn shop's a good place to get some cheap stuff.
I just think we either need to go down to the next floor or go back to the top.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Well, so we don't think we're going to catch up to the dwarves, right?
Mm-hmm. We're
Is
not
there
going to
any-
catch up to them until level 6.
Is there any harm in us going up top first?
Not.
I guess. Like, are we on a time constraint?
I
I don't
mean,
think so.
The dwarves are looking for the lost level, right? That's what we assumed.
that's what we know. Yeah. I mean,
And we
told by several people.
By the way, actually, where are we standing? Like, are there any prying eyes about?
Probably.
We're outside of the board of the shop, I thought.
They're looking
Yep.
for the.
We didn't say we moved, so.
We
they're
didn't
looking
say
for
what
the lost level. They're not likely to do that anytime soon, so we got plenty of time. So let's just head back up top.
And then what? Maybe take the first archway that we found, see if we can get down through it.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Yep.
I see what's going on here.
You guys currently had no way back down. No quick way back down, other than going
Besides
through the dungeon again.
attempting the arch.
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe
And
the
that's
arch is
assuming we can use the arch.
Yep.
Well,
would
unless
That's
we
why I
intend to
wanted
live
go
down
look at the
here.
arch first. Huh?
Huh?
Unless we tend to live down here, we gotta
Yeah,
go back up top eventually.
I would hope that if we can go through the arch towards the top, we could come back down it. But I don't know how it works.
There's a cat.
Well,
Yep. There was just suddenly
Cat.
shadow of a cat in the background on Griggs.
oh, yep.
Yeah, she's
Oh, right
she's
there.
completely blurred, but she
There.
showed up.
I knew
Right
what that was. That's
Yep.
a cat.
Anyway, distraction.
Oh, don't do that.
Um,
She's face rubbing the lamp.
yeah, all right. I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna. You'll find me.
What?
I'm just gonna wander around.
You're not
Do not
wondering.
wander around in this town on your own.
I'll
That
go
is a
with
terrible idea.
I think I can handle myself.
And they
I'm
never saw him
still-
again. That's what the next chapter in this story is going to be, Truth. Buddy system.
I'm coming with you, if you intend to go anywhere. So
Yeah, take the muscle with you.
Take the muscle with you. I'm conveniently sized for easy travel.
fun-sized.
So then
What you
what
guys
are we
doing?
doing?
Maybe we should just keep going down. Maybe on the next level we'll find a nice archway up.
Listen,
What?
if we leave Skullport without going to the pawn shop, I'm never gonna be able. That's all I'm gonna think about.
Okay.
All right,
Then we
to
can
the
go
pawn
to the
shop.
pawn shop then. We can go to the pawn shop.
Turn
There's
inside.
no
Kind of things people
Okay.
in Skullport pawn.
We're going to the pawn
Get-
shop.
Get inside.
I want to
to
know that.
Okay.
All right.
Turns out it's just full of dead fish. It's the prawn shop.
Go to Thimblewine.
You go to the pawn shop.
Lobster.
It is a curious little shop run by a cheery, kind of grayish gnome. She has frazzled pink hair, And as there are various knickknacks and stuff all over the shop. And as you enter the shop, the bell rings on the door, and she perks up from behind the counter. Oi! What are you guys here to buy? Oh, maybe sell?
No.
Oh, I like to buy things.
Just browsing.
What you looking for?
I don't
What are
know.
you selling?
I'm looking for a pawn shop, so.
I need something specific.
Oh.
There's a chance that she'll have the item.
Oh.
I wasn't looking for anything specifically. I just wanted
Okay.
to go into the pawn shop in Skullport and see
Okay.
what kind of things.
There is all sorts of various little tiny adventuring gear basic items.
Can I find like a? Actually, I do have one thing.
Yeah.
Can I look? I'm gonna look for a like little dog memento.
Okay.
Something that is a dog. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. You look around the shelves, and you do find a little card figure, like a wooden card figure of a dog.
Okay.
Ah, interested in that, are ya?
Yes, I am.
Well,
Oh,
that'll be 15 gold.
15 gold, huh?
Yep.
Interesting. Is that in any way reasonable?
You don't know. Make me a,
Is appraise a thing?
technically it can be. Open up another tab.
I have an idea.
I don't
After he
even
does
know.
this.
Insight, maybe? I have no idea.
Make me a intelligence check. At disadvantage because of
Oh.
because of your exhaustion.
Boy.
7.
Sounds reasonable to you.
What, do you buy art?
I certainly can.
Take out my sketchbook.
Okay.
Maybe trade some art for it?
She holds her hands out for the sketchbook and starts. Are you handing it to her? Or?
Yeah, she can
Okay.
flip through
Yep,
and pick what
she's
she likes.
flipping through it.
Is there
Um,
anything in
can
this
I-
book you don't want her to see?
They want to see? Oh, yeah.
Can I kind of peer over as she's looking through?
And should I
Vic-
describe what's in it?
Sure.
There is towards the beginning. There's some portraits of and drawings of an elven couple, dressed in some interesting kind of clothes. Sometimes with bows, sometimes the man with a lute. There's a few sketches of a human man, older. Maybe in his 40s or 50s. And there's a couple of other strangers here and there. And then as she gets probably halfway through it, there's sketches more familiar to you guys. There's, at least the ones Truth would recognize first would be Corbin. There's also a druid and a fuck, what was the first mark? A paladin?
Cleric.
No, he wasn't.
Cleric?
What was he? Cleric. Yes, and a cleric. But you don't recognize them. There's a few of Corbin. Then there's some of Truth. There's definitely a lot of the party and different little things that have happened. Some fun things, sometimes just people sleeping, some just sitting around a table laughing, Truth stealing a chair, funny incidences. There is definitely more of Truth than anyone else in there. And There's still some rock. Yeah.
Please,
I mean, like that.
please tell me that the picture of the Barbarian is worth the most.
Yeah, yes, there is a picture of the Barbarian. There's some of Odin, stuff like that.
All right,
And then some of the things that they've seen.
make me a persuasion check with advantage, which means flat roll because of
Exhaustion. And I'm not very good at persuasion at fucking all. So please roll high. That's a 3.
Okay.
3.
I'm so bad.
Can we hype it up and give her advantage?
No, I mean it's either you have it or you don't, and with the
no.
exhaustion,
I tried.
I'll trade it for the lot.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
No.
Here. All right. You know what?
We'll just chip in if we have to. It's much
No,
better.
no. It's fine. I got it.
You got any caltrops?
Here's your 15 gold. I'm pretty sure this isn't worth that, but have a good day.
Caltrops, bag of 20 for 5 gold.
And we're not going to the surface. We're not going back to the surface anytime soon. I look back at the party.
Are
No.
we just talking about that?
Wait,
Oh,
no,
okay. I thought we were looking for the portal to go back up. The doorway.
We're looking for the doorway so we don't have to crawl through the last 3 floors.
Right.
I'll take a rain check.
Okay.
All right. Truth.
Fine.
Yeah.
Curiosity sated.
Oh yeah, and something to remember Skullport by.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well.
If we ever get any paints when we go back to the surface, I could paint him to look like Odin.
That would be appreciated.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay. Where to next?
Hmm.
I guess if you guys aren't curious about anything else in the Skullport.
Well, I'm sure we'll be back here.
Yeah, I have a feeling this isn't our only first. This is our first, but not our only visit to Skullport.
Yeah.
Well, we came and we went and we came back.
No, I don't need anything.
This is our second trip.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
all right.
Yes, okay, fine.
All right, so we do know where the stairs down are.
Yep, you were
Okay.
told where they were.
Do we want to check the arch on the way there, or
Yeah.
just
I don't.
You guys did see an
Yeah.
arch in Azrok's Legion, but you did not investigate it.
All right, let's head back there.
Yeah, because if it does work to take us back up there, we can get rid of this throne and get any kind of updates on other things we need down here.
true?
Collect the contract for the throne.
Yeah, there's that. Because I don't know what the grace period is on the contract. Like, how long do they wait until they just assume we're dead?
I'm pretty sure they're asking a few people to come and look for
Yeah.
it, but we have it, so they're not going to find it.
All right.
All right.
Let's go check out the gate.
You guys head back towards the ferryman.
Yeah.
Once again, pay a gold apiece.
Yep.
And are ferried back to the same landing you've kind of been using, near the throne room there. Head back through the caverns, past the trash pit, into Azrok's Legion, where you show your papers and are allowed entry once again. You take your way back to where you saw the arch gate, which was kind of in the back of the cavern, and it looks to be an arch carved to look like a gold dragon wormling, and its mouth is wide open. It almost the bottom of its jaw almost seems rounded, slightly.
Put a gold coin in it.
Nothing happens.
Hey, you work.
Make it do.
Well, what wasn't one
It does not look like one you've seen before.
oh,
This might not even be it.
yeah.
Is there anyone else around we could ask about these arches? I'm sure they've been found.
I mean, obviously it's right here in his legion. They've got to know something about it, right?
Oh,
right,
we've
but
never
I
seen it
kinda doubt it.
activate.
Oh,
Is this one of the doors that teleports you somewhere?
yeah.
It definitely looks like one of them.
Oh.
Just got to
Do we
figure out
remember
how to...
anything from the Gold Dragon Museum?
Oh yeah,
Put
the Dragon
fire.
Museum.
Put
Fire.
fire in its mouth. Maybe
Oh,
something
okay.
on fire.
I create a ball of fire and just sort of guide it in there.
Nothing happens.
Dang. Is this like up against a wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it just the wyvern on it?
Yep. Just the gold dragon wormling.
Maybe we shrink it and take it with us.
Wow.
I don't think that one's gonna. I don't think that one's gonna do that.
How the gang looted the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Just shrink it, put it in the tower.
What else are you to do with a game-breaking tower of holding?
Oh,
Oh,
it's only gonna
boy.
go so far.
But no, it's yeah, I know.
All right, I
Well.
guess not. Let's just go down then. Maybe there's one on level 4.
Hey, you magic
What-
person.
Yeah.
Ragnar, you know anything
Mhm.
about magic doors and how to open them?
I think if I did, I would have mentioned something by now.
Well, they all had
How
their
long
own
have we
little
been down
trick.
here?
Remember?
I didn't see a die roll.
One of them we had to put. One of them we had to put a gold coin into. One of them we had to do like the little like dance sort of thing. One of them was like we had to use one of the magic. We had to use a magic wand and it zapped it, and they each had their own little thing based on what was around them to activate them. Remember?
No, I don't honestly. Like the dancing one? I don't remember.
Yeah,
that.
it's just it's an arch.
I think wasn't there? I was like,
I don't remember.
like-
I don't remember dancing.
I don't know either. Maybe not. Maybe
Alright.
that one's wrong. I'm trying to help.
I remember doors were active somehow, and we tried to go through it, but we couldn't.
Right.
You've fed one. There was one that took a gold coin in a coin slot.
That's what I
There
thought.
was there was one that you couldn't figure out how to activate that had images of like a tree going from like lush to decayed. There was the one that zapped the wand,
Okay.
and there was
was, like, the
one.
first
There
one.
was one other you've activated.
Is there any
Yes.
writing on this arch?
There is not.
Okay. Is there any? Does the little mouth hole or whatever it was? Does it look like it holds something, or is it just a mouth? Is there a way to check that?
It kind of looks like it's
It looks like it could hold something.
I'm wondering if maybe something has to be put in its mouth to turn on.
Also, the other one you found, you touched metal to the keystone, and it dissolved
That's what it was.
because it had a picture of one of the rust monsters on it.
And this one's just a gold dragon.
This is just a gold dragon, and it had like kind of curved around the archway, and its head is probably about roughly head level for you as well, and its mouth is wide open, and its bottom jaw it's almost like a curved indent. Definitely
really
like
gotta
it
get
could
specific.
hold something.
Looks like it holds something.
Do we want to try something else besides gold?
The gold dragons are fire based, right?
I mean, we put fire in its mouth. Try silver. Maybe.
I mean, I got that zircon that we picked up a long time ago.
Oh yeah, try a gem.
Put a gem in its mouth.
I'm wondering if maybe
Which
a
gem?
red gem.
The zircon.
I don't remember. I like
Zircon's a cut.
Transparent, pale blue-green gemstone worth 10 gold.
worth 10 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
You put the gemstone in the mouth, and you see the mouth kind of shudder a little bit, and then nothing happens.
It needs
All right. Well,
better gem.
It needs something more valuable.
All right, then don't use it because I don't know that that's.
all right. Well, that's good to know, though.
Yeah.
How much was that thing worth?
10.
10.
I don't have any other gems.
Saying we shouldn't waste any gems on this because we don't know if it'll be like if it'll let us go through, if it'll be like the last two, where it just
Yeah.
tells us no.
Can
I mean,
I?
it could be a shortcut. Anyway.
I put an iron ingot in its mouth. That'll hold it.
Okay, you kind of wedge it in there. Nothing happens.
Tink, tink, tink. Okay. Well, I got some gunpowder.
I
No,
no.
we've done enough with that. We tried. I got nothing.
I mean, I've got this mithril, but
Don't worry
No.
about it. I don't know
Let's
that we
just
should
continue
waste it
down
on
to the
it.
next level.
Yeah.
assuming there's a door on the next level.
There's been one on every level, so
Has it? Oh, okay.
Feels
at
like it
least
anyway.
one.
You found at
Yeah.
least one so far at every floor.
Oh, well.
Sometimes more. Last floor you found 3.
Well, if we think
Let's just do it. Let's just go.
is
It doesn't match, which I think I'm pretty sure they need to match.
can I can I do some kind of a check on gold dragon lore? What would that
Sure.
be?
Make me a
Okay.
History check.
History. Okay. I guess it's just more curious if there's like some kind of symbolism we're not seeing here.
With disadvantage. Well, I mean, it's definitely a gem. That seemed to do something.
Oh, with disadvantage. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Because of
Those retired.
Yep.
so it was a 12.
right. Gold dragons eat gemstones.
It's probably a gem based.
Yep. Definitely gonna consume a gemstone.
So let's not do that until
Okay.
maybe we have some gemstones to spare. We desperately need to. So
I mean, I have
Let's
that
go.
bejeweled golden pendant.
let's just go to level 4.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right,
I've
you
got a
guys. Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
I say you done? I want to make sure you're done. Okay, because I was gonna narrate you out. So you guys head out to the edge of town. Again, deposited by the guards. Make sure you have your papers in order and are sent on your way. You follow the instructions left by that you were given by the Mind Flayer to find your way down the caverns. And eventually you find a sloping cavern that kind of goes downward. You begin to slowly descend into the darkness, and you begin to smell, as you continue to go down, you begin to smell the damp scents of a river and various fungus as you begin to enter a room that seems to have a lot of different types of fungus growing all around it in a rather large cavern. And you can see 2 large indentations of what appear to be footprints of something very big deep into the mud of this chamber. And that is where we're going to go ahead and end the session.
Oh boy.
There's a fungus among us.
And congratulations, you guys level up. So,
Hell yeah.
I think I took us until now to make that joke.
yeah.
We were fucking around.
Yeah, wasn't sure how long it'd take, so wasn't sure if we were going to level up mid-session, but either way, good on you.
No,
You guys
we're
are
prepared
officially level 8. You can go ahead and roll hit dice inside of Tail Spire.
I was gonna use the.
Yep,
I just been
average.
taking-
Yep.
I was
That's what I
Um,
always do.
average.
And I believe everything is good for next week. Nothing really coming up for that. So, with that, I'm going to send our lovely viewers, thank you all for attending, on a
Yes,
raid.
It's good having everybody.
On a raid, and then so let's see. Looks like the welcome in. Looks like they're just about to start. So their session for the night. So we're gonna send you guys over there. Bye-bye.
Hi, everybody. See you
Bye.
next week. See you back.